From their first checkups to lifelong wellness, at Internal Medicine and Pediatric Clinic, we care for every stage of life. Certified pediatricians, compassionate providers, right here in Saltillo and New Albany. We're open Monday through Saturday with extended hours to fit your busy life. Need us now? Walk in for urgent care, no appointment needed. Whether it's checkups, chronic care, or peace of mind, we're here for you and your family. IMPC, care for the whole family. Internal Medicine and Pediatric Clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today.
For more than 40 years, North Mississippi Primary Healthcare has been serving you with quality and low-cost healthcare services. With 9 locations in North Mississippi, we offer the most comprehensive medical, dental, behavioral health, and imaging services using state-of-the-art technology. With North Mississippi Primary Healthcare, you don't have to sacrifice quality due to financial hardship. We're here to assist you with costs on office visits and prescriptions. Schedule your appointment today and let us care for you.
ILM and Faulkner wishes good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season. For the best price and quality service on sod, give them a call at 662-837-0079.
Good luck to our teams from Rebel Services, LLC, specializing in aviation services, 512-0219. Rebel Services, LLC, 5901 Highway 4 West, Ripley.
This broadcast of Tippah County Sports is brought to you by Tippah Connect, your home in Tippah County for high-speed internet. Give them a call at 662-587-9055 to get set up with their ultra-high-speed internet today.
If you are in need of lawn care, pressure washing, or any home maintenance, give WW Consolidated Services a call. They are a handyman service based on Philippians 4:13, because they believe that through Christ, they can do anything. Give them a call today for all of your needs at 662-882-8046 or 662-669-3135.
ILM and Faulkner wishes good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season. For the best price and quality service on sod, give them a call at 662-837-0079.
Have you been seriously injured? Mama Justice is here for you. Our medical team partners with top-notch doctors, surgeons, therapists, and urologists, ensuring a comprehensive recovery journey. While our legal team, proven in securing million-dollar settlements, will fight fiercely on your behalf. With Mama Justice, you aren't just a client, you're family. Lean on us for both your healing and your rights. If you've been injured, call Mama Justice today. We're here for you.
No matter how young you are, if you have loved ones, you need to think about how they would cope financially if anything happened to you. Trust me, there are benefits to getting life insurance when you're still young and healthy. Modern Woodmen can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement.
This is Stephen Eaton in the Belhaven historic downtown Corinth. Call me at 287-0113.
Modern Woodmen of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Farrell Ward Ford in Ripley says good luck to our local teams and athletes this season. They are your home for quality cars, trucks, and SUVs in North Mississippi since 1952. Give Robert, Brian, Brad, or Harry a call at 662-837-3001 or stop by 1524 City Avenue North in Ripley.
Transform your smile with Cordova Dentures and Implants, specializing in extractions, dentures, and dental implants, including single tooth and snap-in dentures, with fast, reliable results. Insurance accepted, financing available. Just down I-40, exit 16A on Germantown Parkway.
Eaton, Babin, Smith are proud supporters of Tippah County sports. Eaton, Babin, Smith CPAs and advisors have offices in Ripley, New Albany, and Tupelo. Eaton, Babin, Smith specializes in small business financial services from bookkeeping and QuickBooks assistance to payroll services and tax filings. They have solutions for almost every small business need. They have vast experience in the preparation of financial statements and in the preparation of all types of tax returns for individuals, small business, nonprofits, estates, and trusts. They also can provide business valuation services. Call them at one of their 3 offices and let them help you with your accounting and tax.
This November, Nick Barkley is running for District 2 Supervisor in Tippah County. Nick is a common man with proven performance and the experience needed to be an effective supervisor. On November the 4th, 2025, elect Nick Barkley because he will work for you.
Test, test.
We're a part of it. When you call us, you talk to us, not some call center overseas. When you've been injured, don't settle for a lawyer who doesn't even know where you live. Call Langston and Lott. Local lawyers, personal service, real results.
First Franklin Financial in Ripley is proud to support Tippah County sports on RCTV 19 and to sponsor our Tippah County Sports Athlete of the Year award. Since 1941, First Franklin Financial has been serving communities across the Southeast, offering trusted financial solutions for you and your family. Visit branch manager Anthony Null and the team at 1703 City Avenue North in Ripley or call 662-512-5808. Check them out online at oneffc.com. First Franklin Financial, supporting our athletes, our schools, and our community.
Your hometown Tippah County Farm Bureau agents say good luck to our local teams this season. Give them a call at 662-837-8361 or stop in and see them at 1909 City Avenue North in Ripley. Your local agents are ready to serve you and provide you with unparalleled service for all of your insurance needs. Remember, if you are looking for superior service with agents you can trust, go with the home team. Go with Tippah County Farm Bureau.
Visit cardinalsouth.com and let's get started.
For insurance you can trust, go with the home team at Farm Bureau Insurance in Olive Branch. We offer competitive rates and fast, friendly claims on auto, home, life, and more. Call 662-893-5250 today.
Sugar Lane Concrete wishes good luck to all our Tippah County teams and athletes this season. Give them a call for all your concrete, brickwork, and bush hogging needs. You can reach them at 662-837-0455. The town of Blue Mountain, Mayor Norton and the Board of Aldermen say good luck to our local teams this season.
Mi Pueblo in Ripley says good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season. Stop in and see them for all of your Tex-Mex favorites, including their lunch buffet at 925 City Avenue South in Ripley.
The town of Walnut, Mayor Chase Wilbanks and Alderman Doc Dollar, Mance Pulliam, Scott Pulliam, Robbie Harris, and Josh James wish good luck and a great season to all of our local teams and athletes this season. Work hard and have fun from the town of Walnut.
Join us at East Point Church in Lewisburg, Sundays at 9 and 10:30. Visit eastpointdesoto.org for more information. Come and be a part of our community.
Sometimes trouble happens. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I'm attorney Philip Hearn. Raising my family here in North Mississippi, I've tried to teach my kids to help others. I learned that from my parents. And as your North Mississippi lawyer, I want to help you too. If you've been hurt in a traffic accident, a truck wreck, or have insurance trouble, call 601-720-3541. That's my cell. You call, I'll answer. Let's get started. Make your first phone call to Hearn Law Firm.
Justin Roberts Allstate Insurance makes sure that you are in good hands with all of your insurance needs. Stop in and see him in Ripley at 1715 City Avenue North or give him a call at 662-512-0020.
When the People's Bank of Ripley came into existence 100 years ago, little could the founders have known how deeply the institution would forever impact the lives of North Mississippians who did business with them, lived in the area, and entrusted their finances to the bank. The company title says it all. People are, in fact, what made and still make this bank the successful community partner it has become. It truly is the People's Bank. Are you a people's person? Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Control wishes good luck to all our Tippah County teams and athletes this football season.
Welcome to Ripley, Mississippi Tiger Stadium here. The Ripley Tigers are back playing football this Friday night. You're going to see them come through the barrier here just shortly. Ripley is coming and hosting the Lewisburg Patriots from Olive Branch, Mississippi. It's a beautiful day, isn't it, Matt?
It sure is, man. Great day for football. Weather's right. Feeling good.
The band's playing, the team's coming out. We've got starting lineups coming to you here very shortly. The captains are at the middle of the field. We're going to flip a coin here in a minute to see who gets the ball.
Definitely a great night for football. Wish it was about 10 degrees cooler. Everybody would be feeling a lot better.
Just wait about an hour,
things.
John.
Yeah.
Just wait about an hour.
If you don't like the weather in Mississippi, just wait a little bit. That's what they say.
Yeah.
You get something different. We got a whole crowd of folks out here at midfield for the coin flip. We got a whole squad of people.
Yeah, it looks like some kids may have got lost here.
Yeah. So we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 photographers out here too. It's going to be, got 5 or 6 photographers on the field. We've got 3 cameras tonight, so we're excited to have some different angles for you to check out.
So it looks like the toss has been flipped. Let's see who's getting the ball first. Looks like Lewisburg won the toss, and they elected to receive. Ripley will get the ball to start the second half, and we're about a little over 3 minutes left until kickoff here in Ripley, Mississippi.
Excited. We'll have some different things for you. Do us a favor, like, share, comment the stream if you're watching on social media. If you're in Tippah County or DeSoto County or anywhere in the state, we had about 13,000 viewers last week. I think we'll do better than that this week. So, these are the youth football players.
The Ripley Middle School Tiger All-Stars are Al-Jaffe, Amir Al-Jaffe, Ora Chapman, Princeton Eckeford.
I'll take some time here. We have starting lineups for both teams today. I'll start right now with the Lewisburg lineup. On offense, they'll start at quarterback number 2, Jacob Manns. At running back number 7, Levi Presley. Wide receiver number 8, Cale Ryder. Wide receiver number 80, Hudson Parker. Wide receiver number 81, Colin Moore. And wide receiver number 84, Trevor Walls. Their offensive line will be Jackson Dalton at left tackle, Jalen Jeffries at left guard, Josh Lopnose at center, Camden Lunsford at right guard, and at right tackle, Tyler Smith. That's how the Patriots will line up.
And so they wanted toss, wanted the ball. So
they want to set the tone early.
Ripley's starting defense. We are going to do a moment of silence and the national anthem.
We'll have the national anthem. We'll be right back with that starting lineup.
Play some ball.
That's right. Ripley Tiger Band starts us off here tonight. Got less than a minute here. The Lewisburg Tigers have not even got on the field yet, and we're less than a minute. Here they come. Here comes the Patriots.
New tradition following tonight's game. They will place a special version of Eye of the Tiger, followed by the famous fight song, Washington and Lee Swing.
So it's Lewisburg we've went through their starting lineup for offense. They will get the ball first. I'll go real quick through the lineup. The starting lineup for Ripley's defense. At defensive end, it's number 2, Elijah Perry. At defensive tackle, number 57, Landon Story. Defensive tackle, 45, Christian Gillard. At defensive end, number 50, James Brown. Linebacker, number 24, Aiden Rucker. Linebacker, number 3, Jordan Jackson. Defensive backs are number 13, Cole Rakestraw. Number 27, Ethan Adams. Number 7, Israel David. And at cornerback, number 15, Caden McGee. And number 5, Cohen Wright. As we line up here, give me a quick thought, Matt. What do you think going into this game before we get started?
Ripley's got to try to control the pace here. I mean, Lewisburg's going to come out and run a fast offense, so Ripley's got to try to knock them out of that and try to get them off the field quick. And Ripley's not a very up-tempo team, so maybe they'll be able to control the time of possession a little bit and control the ball game.
And here we kick. It's a good kick. It's going to land about the 10-yard line. It's returned around the right side, number 1, and a big tackle made it. 25-yard line. That's number 1 on the return, Lucas Edwards for Lewisburg.
2 on the tackle there, Elijah Perry.
Elijah Perry.
Yeah, good job right there by him, shooting the gap.
So from what I've seen of these Lewisburg Patriots, they are going to spread you out a lot of 3 wide receiver, 11 personnel. That means 1 running back, 1 tight end personnel. They're going to try to get some momentum on first down, and if they do, they're going to try to go quickly here. So it's important for Ripley to stay disciplined, to stay, have a good breather, take one when you can, and get ready for the next play because it's coming quick. And so we've got Mans in the backfield, a running back to his left, H-back to his right. Man in motion is going to hand it off up the middle. That's going to be number 1, Lucas Edwards again, taking the first snap, first carry of the game, and he's going to lose yards.
And good job there by Aiden Rucker shooting the B gap there and getting to the backfield quick. And I think he only gained a yard. It looked like he was held up right there at the line. So good job right there by Aiden.
Yeah, but that keeps them from going quick.
Yeah,
you see, it took them a little while to get into the second down formation here. Same formation. Back to pass here. He's got a guy going deep. He's rolling out to the right. And he's forced out of bounds about the 24-yard line. That's going to leave a 3rd and about 3 here. It's a way to keep contained. That could have gone for much worse. That's number 3 on the tackle, Jordan Jackson, a senior for Ripley.
Yeah, missed a blatant holding call over there, but good pressure there put by the right side of the defensive line for Ripley.
Oh, okay. So I was wrong. Gain of only about 2 there.
Yeah, I think he stepped out and he advanced a little bit,
okay.
So he was actually back a little.
I tell you what, the nerve of these players on the sideline to stand where I can't see. This is unacceptable. And we got a wide receiver in motion. It looks like a zone read, and he handed off to the receiver, to the running back, and got nothing. A good third down stop there for the Ripley Tigers, and they're going to get the ball back here.
So good job there, standing tall on 3rd down. I'm kind of surprised Lewisburg ran it right there. 3rd and long, and needed about 8 yards and just ran the ball. Kind of conservative right there.
Yeah.
You come out, you want the ball first, you want to set the tone. That wasn't a very good job right there of setting the tone.
Yeah, Lewisburg's not a team that has ever been shy about throwing the ball. They've thrown the ball quite a bit this year, and on 3rd and long there, they decide to do a little maybe triple option with the motion and then the read option from the quarterback. So Ripley's going to get the ball here. Number 1, Keywan Adams is in the back, try to receive it. Kicks off and good. It's going to. They're going to let him bounce. It takes a good Lewisburg hop there. It's going to be down at the 30-yard line. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to do the starting lineups for Ripley's offense and Lewisburg's defense.
Since our beginnings in 1935, Ripley Insurance Agency has become a leader in providing quality protection for thousands of individuals and families throughout our region. Our basic belief in providing only the best in coverage and personal service is just one of the many reasons why today, more than ever, people are moving up to the difference of quality insurance protection Ripley Insurance Agency can uniquely provide.
And we're back here. Short break. We'll catch the lineup after this first play here. Freshman quarterback Kyron McDonald is in the shotgun snap, and he's going to quick pass to Cole Rakestraw. He's going to turn it upfield, get it all the way up to about the 39-yard line. It's a nice 9-yard gain here on first down.
Yeah, good quick concept there, trying to get your freshman quarterback in rhythm early and getting him a quick pass out there to one of your sure-handed wide receivers on the side. And looks like Ripley will try to come out and run a little faster than usual, trying to maybe wear out this defense a little early. So
he's got Israel David off his left shoulder. He's going to fake it to him, go around the left side. He's got a hole.
He's got a
big hole. He's at the 40. He's at the 35. One man to beat. He stiff arms him. He gets all the way down to the 16-yard line. First down, Ripley. Kyron McDonald, the freshman, with a big hole, and he drives right through it.
How about that? Faked the whole field out. Everybody took the running back there. Everybody took David on that handoff, and he faked everybody and had a wide open hole, man.
And I apologize. If you're waiting for the starting lineup, you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. Ripley is moving quick here. It's 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line of enemy territory. We got one receiver out to the far side of the field, too, and maybe a false start. No flag called. It's handed up the middle, zone read. Number 27 gets it all the way to the 10-yard line. Lewisburg says there's a ball on the ground.
Yeah, he fumbled it. Good hole there, just hit the hole, and I think they popped it out. So good job right there by Lewisburg to stop any momentum Ripley had, and they're going to get it back about right where they had it to start the last drive. So we'll see if they do anything different here.
Just not the way you want to see that first drive in there. That's 27, Ethan Adams, a sophomore. Just bad luck there. Got to protect the ball when you get into the red zone.
Yeah, just bad luck there by the young guy, but he'll bounce back and do well.
So that's Lewisburg's going to take the ball 1st and 10 from the 14 of their own 14-yard line. We got quarterback Jacob Manns in the shotgun. One running back off his right shoulder, man in motion. And he's going to hand it to the running back up the middle, misses one
Big
tackle,
hit.
gets it, advances about to the 16-yard line, a gain of about 3. That's going to be number 1 again, Lucas Edwards on the carry.
And Ethan Adams came out and made a big hit on the first play, so pretty upset about fumbling, but you come out and make up for it right there from the safety position.
Yeah.
He looks a little rattled. I don't know if they need to take an eye on him or look at him or something, but he's kind of wobbling, so we'll keep an eye on him.
So here's the second down snap. Another handoff up the middle.
Oh, what a beautiful
stuck
play.
There. That's number 24 for Ripley.
Aiden Rucker,
senior middle linebacker. Listen, the defensive front came to play today.
They did.
It seems as Lewisburg at this point in the game is not willing to drop back and pass, and Ripley is making them pay for it for sure.
Yeah, Aiden Rucker right there just blew the hole up. You know, he's a great linebacker, very smart, going to read the plays and make a lot of big plays tonight.
3rd and 8 snap. He fakes the handoff. He's looking to the short side of the field. He's got some hand fighting, but I'm glad that they let that go.
Yeah, because he was right on him, though, so good coverage there by 15.
Yeah, that was the intended target was Cale Ridden, and it was defended by number 15, Caden McGee, freshman.
So good job right there. Size matchup difference right there, but he stayed right with him. And all you can do is try to make his life, miserable and where he can't even have a chance to catch it. So good job right there by the young man.
This is the first home game for Ripley this year. We've only seen him play in the Jamboree, or me and Matt have only seen him play for the Jamboree. They trust that freshman. He got targeted. He got left on an island a lot in the Jamboree as well. So they trust him. And as Lewisburg lines up to punt for their second drive.
Oh, almost blocked.
And it bounces about the 46-yard line. Get out of the way. Just get out of the way, buddy. Yeah, so it's going to let roll. It's going to be down at the 31. So Ripley will start their second drive of the game from the 31-yard line. We'll take a break. Be right back shortly.
Ripley Insurance, we can assist you with quotes on life and health insurance, Medicare supplements, home and auto insurance, boat, antique car, excess liability, as well as business insurance needs such as property, liability, commercial auto, workers' comp, cyber, employment practices liability, special event insurance, and even trucking insurance. We take the time to analyze each customer's needs and develop a plan to fit your own specific situation. Call us today at 66.
All right, we're at Tiger Stadium here. Ripley starts their second drive. Kyron McDonald is in the shotgun. He's got Israel David off his left shoulder. Here comes a receiver in motion. It looks like it was going to be a pop pass, but flags are in the air. Let's see what the call is. It's a false start. We'll start again 5 yards back.
It's like it may have been on the right tackle right there, 71. Just went a little early.
So Ripley handcuffs himself slightly, but there were big plays on that first drive. I don't think a big play is anything that they're scared of, that they think's not going to happen a lot tonight. So 1st and 15 for the Tigers from the 26-yard line.
And we'll see if they draw up right here, see if they can get Kyron on the move here.
So it looks like they shift the formation. You've got an H-back to the right. Israel David is going to take the ball right up the middle. It's going to get about 2 to 3 yards there. Looks like he gets it to about the 30-yard line.
Jackson on the carry.
Maybe 2nd and 13 here is what they're calling for the Tigers. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the first half. 2nd and 13 for the Tigers. Kyron McDonald's getting the play in from the sidelines. Same formation, Israel David off his left shoulder. He's going to pass. He's going to throw it deep. Double coverage coming back to the ball. It's number 5. He bobbles it, and he
man.
does not
he
come down with it.
He almost made an unbelievable catch, and it was actually a good job to throw it short right there. I think if he leads them, it's intercepted. So good job throwing it short. Maybe on accident, maybe on purpose, but it almost was a great play. But
yeah,
brings up a big 3rd down here.
That intended target was Cohen Riley. Check out the replay here. You can see he comes back, plays center field there, and just can't quite reel it in. Looking like Ken Griffey Jr. ranging that ball back. So big 3rd down and 13. You think it's another passing situation here, Matt?
Yeah, I believe so.
So here comes the snap. A straight pass, no play action. He's going to step up in the pocket. He's got one linebacker
He's
to
got
beat
some
for a
room.
first down.
Good
a big block. Big block, and he gets all the way to the
Kyron McDonald.
49-yard line. The freshman is scared of nobody. Let me tell you something. He gets a first down on 3rd and long, just a straight scramble. That looked like maybe a 4-vert design quarterback run.
That was, man. Just clearing it out and just giving Kyron some room to run. That was great.
And then you just see he just lowered his shoulder on number 16 at the sideline there. It looks like what Pat Mahomes did in week 1. You know,
yeah.
they kind of called it a cheap shot in the NFL, but you can hit the quarterback in high school. So he just put his shoulder down, got an extra couple yards. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the Lewisburg 48-yard line.
Let the young man rumble.
So we got Israel David off the left shoulder here. No H-back in the formation. 2 receivers each way. Hands it off up the middle to David, and he gets stacked up for a gain of 0.
Yeah, nothing doing right there. So we had a couple missed blocks on the offensive line. Just whiffed a little trying to get around their defender, and they stuffed the hole and nothing doing right there. So no gain on that play.
So that'll leave Ripley with a 2nd and 10 here. Just under 6.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. We're taking a breather. We're getting the play in. And I imagine we're going to be shotgun here again. Listen, it's such a key aspect. If you can, and a flag comes in, do we have a delay of game? Substitution, illegal substitution possibly, Matt?
So I'm trying to.
Yep, illegal substitution.
Yeah. So that's going to back them up even more here, making a longer 2nd down.
It leaves a 2nd and 15 here for the Tigers. I think what happened there is you had too many guys set up, and then you ran one on late. It's one of the things, in college and the pros, you can only break the huddle with so many. I think there may be a variation of that for high school as well that they defaulted on. Big package here. Tight end to the right, H-back to the right, running back to the right, and it's a design quarterback run to the right, and he gets a big gain of about 8 to the 45-yard line of Lewisburg. Gets you a manageable 3rd down.
Yeah, good job right there. Just run all the way, not even a fake or anything. So just using your talent up front and getting a pretty good push by the offensive line right there to get a manageable 3rd down. Still 3rd and long, but manageable. So we'll see if they try to let Kyron air it out here, or if they get him back on the. You try to use his legs to get it again.
3rd and 7 for the Tigers at the 46-yard line. Here comes a man in motion. Look for a pop pass. There it is. He turns it upfield. Not much there. He's going to get to the 49-yard line. No gain at all. This leaves a 4th and medium here in what I would believe is 4-down territory for the Tigers.
Yeah, I think so.
It was Cohen Wright on the reception on the pop pass. And they're lining up quick. You got a receiver to the far side of the field, 2 receivers to the short side of the field.
Got nobody on the receiver to the right. We'll see what they do here if they're trying to hard count. Still got a lot of time on the play clock, so they want to change it up.
11 on the play clock right now. They're definitely getting a play call in. Kyron's ready for it to come in quicker, and a timeout's going to be called by Ripley. We will take a break and come back to you for this big 4th down play.
837-8874 to discuss your options for your current insurance needs.
When it comes to building with confidence, more and more homeowners are turning to Mid-South Builders. Known across North Mississippi for quality craftsmanship and reliable service, Mid-South Builders handles everything from custom home builds and major renovations to roofing, framing, and more. They're licensed, insured, and dedicated to finishing what they start every single time. If you're ready to bring your vision to life, call Mid-South Builders today
at 662-672-0787 for a free estimate. Mid-South Builders. Build safe. Build smart.
This program brought to you by the Tippah County Board of Supervisors. Chancery Clerk Shayna.
And Ripley decides to punt here. Send out the punt formation on 4th and about 7. I got to say this is a big tip of the hat to the way their defense has played this year. And big bounce. He is not able to get it into the field of play. It will be a touchback, and Lewisburg will get the ball at the 20-yard line. You got to think that was a tip of the cap to the DC there. I trust you.
Yeah, definitely. You trust your defense here. They've been playing well, so we'll see if they can get another stop. And it's going to be a timeout by the refs here. Heat timeout most likely, so we'll take a break. We'll be right back.
District 1, Jimmy Gunn. District 2, Greg Harrell. District 3, Mike Graves. District 4, Glenn Michael. District 5, Chad Newby. Stacy Hill, Board Secretary. Shelley Parker, Administrative Assistant. Melinda Crum, Board Administrator. And County Attorney Sean Akins.
John Griffin asks for your support as he runs for 2nd District Supervisor. John is a lifelong Tippah County resident who will go to work for the 2nd District.
All right, we're back here at Tiger Stadium in Ripley, Mississippi. It's the first quarter. It's still knotted up at 0. Ripley just punted back to Lewisburg. They're going to have 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line, and the defense has played really good so far today.
Yeah, really good. Up front's played great. The linebackers have been very smart and shooting the hole.
And first down, we got a hole. That's going to be Jacob Edwards. He's running. He's got it to 45 to 50. He's tracked down. Going to be down at the Ripley 46-yard line. It's tackle made by number 15, the freshman Caden McGee. But yeah, just a gaping hole there. You could have drove a truck through it.
Yeah, as soon as we said something, just shot the wrong way there, and the hole was wide open. So we might have jinxed him a little bit.
So Lewisburg set up, H-back to the right, running back off the left shoulder of the quarterback. It's handed again, same play. Ripley does stop him for a gain of about 2 on first down here.
Yeah, better job there getting in the gap by the defensive line.
I tell you what, you can tell Lewisburg is kind of struggling not getting up and going, because I watched their game last week, and they really thrived in the first quarter when they were able to move the football and go quick. They're not able to do that so far today.
Yeah, Ripley's done a good job of controlling the tempo of this ball game.
So 2 receivers stacked to the bottom of the screen here. It's handed off up the middle again to Edwards. He's going to find his way to about the, we call that the 38-yard line, 37-yard line. It's going to be a 3rd and short for Lewisburg.
Yeah, so a big 3rd down here. Ripley want to stand tall. I think it's 4-down territory either way. So we'll see. They'll probably go back to the ground game right here and see if they can get it. If not, then I bet you they go back to it on 4th down.
And a hard count.
And they got Ripley offsides.
Yep, that was a hard clap. There is no hard counts anymore in football.
They clap.
So it was a hard clap. You don't like those when you're the home team.
Yeah, you shouldn't. I mean, they teach defensive linemen to watch the ball, but at the same time, you get on the edge of your, you get white knuckles and you want to go. So
that's going to make it a 1st and 10 for Lewisburg. Quarterback gets a snap, fakes the handoff. He's looking to his left, and the receiver stopped running. He met some resistance there. I don't think he expected the ball to come this way, so an incomplete pass will make it 2nd down and 10 for Lewisburg.
Yeah, a bit of a rub there over the middle, and ended up being a rub on their own receiver. Wasn't planned that way, but that's how it happened.
So it's a 2nd and 10 there. He was basically looking to the far side of the field, a 2-man concept. You're going to see they're lined up about the same way every time. You got 2 receivers to each side of the field here, running back to his left. Here comes the snap. Straight pass in the flats, pass to number 80.
Good tackle there.
Yeah, good open field tackle. That's going to be 27, Ethan Adams.
Yeah, so good job there to make it 3rd down.
Yeah, that pass was, excuse me, just in the flats there, trying to get upfield quick. That was to number 84, Trevor Walls. So another 3rd down and 10 here for Lewisburg. And they jumped again. Another hard clap. About 3 guys jumped off sides that time. It's going to make it a 3rd and medium here. 3rd and 5. 3 minutes and 11 seconds here to go in the first quarter.
You hate to see that.
You got to think Rico McDonald's going to have that on the marker board at halftime.
Absolutely.
So 3rd and 5 here for the Patriots. Running back off his right shoulder. 1 receiver to the short side of the field. 3 receivers to the long side of the field.
Looks like they're bringing some pressure up the middle here with Rucker. And he's going to kind of read.
Going through his read. Late blitzer. He's coming. Oh, and he's got him. Going to drop him at the 33-yard line. It's going to force 4th down. That was number 2 for Ripley. Elijah Perry comes from the far side of the field on a late kind of contained blitz and tracks him down to the other side of the field.
Definitely had him on a spy right there because he didn't rush it initially, and then Rucker was kind of on a fake blitz and kind of dropped back a little bit to cover the middle. And good job there to get across the field.
4th and 4 for Lewisburg, 4-down territory, all the 4s here. Big play here. Do not jump offsides. You know that the first thing they're going to tell the cornerback right here is clap as loud as you can.
Yep. Got to hold your water right here.
And here comes the receiver looking for that triple option play. It's handed off up the middle. No, it's kept by the quarterback. He faked me out. He gets up to about the 20-yard line. That's going to be a 1st down for Louisville.
Yeah, just a defensive end read right there. When the defensive end crashes down, you keep it, and that's an easy, 5-6 yards every time.
And that's the 2nd time they've run that play. You got to think if they keep running it, eventually he's going to flip it out to the receiver that's coming in motion and going with the quarterback there. So that's a 1st down for Lewisburg here at the red zone. It's handed off up the middle and stuffed. So maybe a gain of 1 or 2. That's Lucas Edwards on the carry.
Number 1 on the carry, brought down by.
So that's going to force a 2nd and 6 for Lewisburg. And they are officially in the red zone, Matt.
Finally in the red zone. So we'll see what they draw up here.
So here comes the snap.
Got some stacked receivers on the outside.
And it was a big hit. That's number 2 again. He's all over the field. Elijah Perry stuck the quarterback. He put the ball in the belly of the running back, pulled it around the left side, and got stuck for a gain of 2.
Yeah, great job there. Another read option, and he kept it again. Defensive end did crash, but not as much, so it kind of made it hard on him to get around the edge.
So another 3rd down and medium here for Lewisburg. And snap, handoff, straight handoff up the middle. Another big hit. It looks like he's going to get to about the 17-yard line. It's going to force a 4th down if my math is correct.
Number 9, brought down by Jordan Jackson.
Yeah, 4th and short here. Ripley needs to put the big package in and get a stop because they're going to run the ball. I mean, I don't see them throwing it. They hadn't thrown it, but I think once on this drive. So,
do you think that Ripley should choose to sell out one way or the other, quarterback or running back, because it's going to be a read option?
On the first drive, they sent the backers a good bit, and it was a lot of success. So I think they need to kind of go back to that, at least send Rucker on some delay blitzes because the quarterback is getting a lot of time. So if he's going to sit back there, and take his time, then send some pressure.
Yeah, Lewisburg calls a timeout. There'll be 2 seconds on the game clock. They're going to think about what to do on 4th down here. We're going to take a break while they think.
Polls and vote John Griffin on November the 4th.
Good luck to our local teams and athletes this year from the City of Ripley. Mayor John Grisham and Alderman Stephen Freeman, Barry Cook, Joey Bryant, Jackie McKenzie, and Ken Walker wish everyone a successful season.
Ward Engineering, providing engineering and surveying services throughout North Mississippi, proudly supports all Tippah County sports and athletes. Good luck this season from Ward Engineering.
Fiesta Grill sends their best wishes for a great football season for all Tippah County athletes. Check out their buffet and specials every week at 1709 City Avenue North in Ripley.
When storms strike or trees become a hazard, trust the local experts at Wilder Land Management. Owner Cade Wilder and his team handle it all. Tree removal, storm cleanup, hazardous limbs, lot clearing, brush cutting, and even ditch cleanouts. No job is too big.
All right, big 4th down for Ripley. See if they can get off the field here. Looks like Lewisburg's got their big package.
No receivers unless they're just in the huddle right now, but no receivers on the field.
Look to see if they explode here. That's a concept that's done a lot in these.
Ripley needs to bring the backers up close. This might be a tush-push kind of play.
Oh, and they fell. I bet they jumped.
It's going to be a flag.
False start.
They're saying.
Nope. Lined up.
Saying it's on Ripley. Yeah, offside's on Ripley right there. So just a free 1st down.
I tell you what, that's 3 times on this drive. 2 times on this drive that a 1st down has been awarded at the result of an offsides or a jumping offsides, and one time it allowed for a shortened 3rd down attempt that they were able to convert. So mental mistakes here.
Yeah, just some bad things going on right now. Mental mistakes are killing Ripley.
And they 2 seconds left on the clock. This will be the last play of the first quarter.
So they didn't.
And
well, I guess
they ran the clock, but I don't think
they wasn't supposed to. They shouldn't have ran it right there.
Yeah, it was a dead ball penalty and no reason to run the clock.
Yeah, and there was a dead ball going into it, so I think there's still 2 seconds.
Not a situation for a runoff is what you're saying, Matt.
Yeah, not at all.
So last play of the first quarter here. Lewisburg is going to have their typical setup here. H-back to the right, running back to the left. Here's the snap. Handed off directly up the middle. Big hit in the hole by number 3 for Ripley. Jordan Jackson stuck him in the hole. It looked like Patrick Willis out there.
Yeah, good job right there, about shooting the hole and getting that stop.
That'll take us to the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a break here, and we'll be right back to Tiger Stadium.
Big or too small, call 662-750-1014 today. That's 662-750-1014. Wilder Land Management, keeping your land safe, clean, and clear.
Stone's Jewelry is your local hometown store for fine jewelry with a price to fit every budget. Local-made products, Mississippi-made pottery, and unique jewelry you can only find at Stone's. They also offer repairs, bereavements, and special gifts for everyone. Stop in and see Nancy or Miss Joanne at Stone's in Ripley or Tupelo. Remember, when you think of jewelry, think of Stone's.
Check out the Rusty Tub on Facebook for weekly sales, including 50% off all clothing and shoes, 15% off decor, and 10% off furniture. Each week, there's a weekly spotlight special. Local delivery available, along with gift certificates and free gift wrapping. Hand-poured refillable soy wooden wick candles are made in-store. Give them a call at 662-701-7722 or go by 1115 City Avenue North in Ripley.
All right, we're back here at Tiger Stadium. Lewisburg has got a 2nd and goal. That's an easy way to put it, from the 6-yard line. Long drive here.
Yeah, just eating up a lot of clock on this one.
Straight run there. He's going for the pylon and he's in. That's going to be a touchdown for Lewisburg, scored by number 9, Jaden Snow. So Ripley just got to be kicking themselves after that drive. So many chances to get off the field.
Yeah, just kind of gave them that touchdown and that touchdown run right there. Lewisburg did a great job on the left side, sealing the edge, and he had all day just to walk it in.
So a long, I believe it was about an 8-minute drive for Lewisburg, results in a touchdown. The Ripley defense has done great in the first 2 drives here, and they really played well, played good defense. It was just the pre-snap penalties.
Yeah, defense has been good. Just some really costly penalties early.
Snap was good. The hole was good. The kick is good for Lewisburg. That'll be a 7-0 lead here for Lewisburg here 4 seconds into the second quarter.
Yeah, Ripley's got to come out here and answer and just try to do something on offense. Try to get Kyron McDonald moving a little bit. Get him out of the pocket some. And don't just, straight drop. That's not his style, so we got to get him out of the pocket. Get the ball in Cohen Wright's hand. I think you've only seen him touch the ball one time. I think you got to get him more touches.
And not many touches at all on offense.
Yeah.
Big plays and a turnover, and then a 3 and out.
So I think you got to get the ball in Cohen Wright's hands. Get Rakestraw some more touches. I mean, you got to spread it out some.
Yeah, big drive here. You have all the confidence in the world in the defense and the offense. You just have one turnover, which you can have, not ideal. And then you have some defensive penalties, but nothing that you can't correct. This is not like a systematic disadvantage that Ripley has. So you've got to feel confident, despite the fact that Lewisburg's a 7A school and Ripley's 4. Like, you can play. And so just nix the mental mistakes, hold on to the football, and this is going to be a good game late into the fourth quarter. So number 14 for Lewisburg, the kicker, Lane Martin, is back to kick. A little pooch kick. Fair is called for and received at about the 26-yard line by number 13, Cole Rakestraw. So that's where Ripley will start their third drive of the game.
Yeah, we'll see if they can adjust a little here, and I think you get Kyron McDonald out of the pocket some, and you'll see more success. You want to get him moving. I mean, you want to give him options. If he sees some green, let him run it. If not, just let him dump it off. So.
Yeah, because Kyron is an incredible athlete, and just because you call a pass play does not mean that the best possible outcome is him escaping. You've seen that so far today, so it doesn't have to be design runs. Let the offensive line, if they can continue to block well for him, there's going to be running lanes and passing lanes open for Ripley.
That's right.
1st and 10 from the 25-yard line for Ripley. Kyron McDonald's got running back to his left. Snaps ball, quick out route. It's hit at the 25-yard line, up to the 35-yard line. He's tackled at the 37-yard line of Ripley. Good first down play.
Nice tight spiral out there to Cohen Wright. I mean, just a great pass. You know, that's the hardest pass in football, in my opinion, is the out route. You got to have such good chemistry with your receiver, and you got to throw it before they turn around. So it's very hard to complete that.
So 1st and 10 here for Ripley. Same formation. It's going to be handed off up the middle. He's going to have no gain, maybe fight for a yard up to the 38-yard line, depending on the spot. That's going to be Israel David on the carry. Yeah, back to that first pass. It's the second time in the 3 drives that on first down, first play of the drive, they've done one of those rhythm out routes. I wonder if you start creeping – if you're the corner, you start creeping down, anticipating that on future drives in this game.
Yeah, I bet they will. They'll adjust and see that, and then that's when you got to hit them deep or hit them with a play action and get that corner and freeze the corner. Get Rakestraw down the field. 2
receivers to the short side of the field. Another pass to the boundary here, number 13. He's up to about the 41, 42-yard line, a gain of about 4. That's going to be Cole Rakestraw on the reception.
Yeah, so, I mean, another big third down. All these third downs are just looking bigger and bigger as the game goes. You got to get McDonald moving.
So let me ask you this. Is it preference, you've got the 2 receivers on the shorter side of the field for that. Is that just because of arm strength? Because, you don't have as much ground to work with out there.
I think you're trying to clear him out, and if he wants to go to his left, then you give him that option. I mean, you got one-on-one with one safety high, so you got a one-on-one option over there. And also, it gives them some room to kind of take off that way.
3rd and 5, here's the snap. It is handed off to Israel David right up the middle. He's fighting. He's almost – it looks like he's going to be stopped about the 47-yard line, a gain of maybe 5. It's going to force a 4th down in enemy territory. Let's see what Rico
you can
does
kind of
here.
tell they're going to go for it here. I mean –
based on the play call?
Based on that play call right there, they feel that they can get this, so –
see what kind of package. They've got a big package.
Lewisburg's anticipating punt. They got the punt return team out there.
Yeah, it looks like Ripley's set up to punt as well. But they're going to snap it. They're going to run it up the middle. He's got a lane. He's going to get up to the 50. That's a first down. Get to the 49-yard line of Lewisburg. Yeah. That was a big league package, as Ole Miss fans remember.
Absolutely, and that was set up. That was by design for that third down. And Lewisburg just seemed like they thought that they were going to pooch it. Well, Ripley don't pooch it. I'm sorry to tell them. I don't know if they've seen that on film, but Kyron's going to get it and run it.
You know what he said? Screw the pooch.
Yeah.
We're running it.
That's right.
So, and they come back out with the same formation on first down, and Lewisburg is forced to burn a timeout here. So we're going to go to break here. We'll be back with Tiger football in just a second.
Check out the Rusty Tub on Facebook for weekly sales, including 50% off all clothing and shoes, 15% off decor, and 10% off furniture. Each week, there is a weekly spotlight special. Local delivery available, along with gift certificates and free gift wrapping. Hand-poured refillable soy wooden wick candles are made in-store. Give them a call at 662-701-7722 or go by 1115 City Avenue North in Ripley.
Jumbo package again for Ripley. You've got McDonald in the backfield, 1 receiver to his left, 2 H-backs in front of him. He's going to hand it off up the middle to Israel David. He's going to fight his way to about the 49-yard line, a gain of about 3 for the Tigers on first down.
And that seems to be a very positive play for them right now.
Correction, that was Ethan Adams on the carry.
That formation's working very well, so, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Hey, that's what my grandmama used to tell me.
And they're sticking with it.
So I want to see if they're going to explode these backers into the flats here in a minute. Speed option
Design
here.
run.
Yeah, that's going to be quarterback Kyron McDonald. It's going to get a gain of about 4 here. It's going to leave him with a third and manageable. Looks like about third and about 4 here for Ripley at the 43-yard line. Got to think 4-down territory again. So they're sticking with the same formation, this jumbo formation with 2 H-backs up behind the guards and a running back off the right shoulder of Kyron McDonald. And there's the run. He's got
man
it
wide open.
And he's caught. That's going to be number 2. And he's going all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ripley.
What a beautiful design right there, man.
They lined up, ran smash mouth out of that same formation, then they exploded on 3rd and 4.
And what did they do? They froze that corner, like I said. He ran that little pump and froze that corner, and it was just beautiful.
And well, here's a replay here. You see the pump.
The corner came up right there, and the safety was nowhere to be found, and that was wide open.
And Elijah Perry, I think he was scared.
He hadn't been that wide open all season, in 2 seasons.
You feel like you did something wrong if you're that open.
Yeah.
So Ripley's going to line up to kick the extra point and attempt to tie this football game.
Yeah, beautiful play right there. I mean, just baited them the whole drive, and then it just.
The hold is good. The snap is good. The kick is good.
That is the brilliance of Rico McDonald, man. He's a brilliant mind, and that's just set up by him. And how about the trust in the offense to just run it on 3rd down and get half of that yardage and then just straight up go for it in your own territory.
We called it 4-down territory. It was the perfect shot play, perfect time to, push your chips in a little bit.
Yeah.
So, because you knew you were going for it on 4th down, one way or the other. Beautiful play design, beautiful execution. That's the kind of football that gets those football nerds excited because they set that up the whole drive for that one play.
Yep, and we talked about that off camera, talking about how they were setting that up as well. So we kind of seen that coming, and it just worked, man. You could see in that replay the corner just bit, and the safety was all the way in the box, so he had no shot to get back there.
So that's going to be a touchdown pass for Kyron McDonald and a touchdown reception for Elijah Perry of about 42 yards on the pitch and catch there. Ripley's going to line up to kick here. You see a lot of kind of cute little in-between hops in high school kickoffs. Let's see what Ripley does. I'd love to see just going for broke here, maybe a little your onside kick.
Yeah.
Here. So here comes the kick. It's going to be a deep swib kick taken by the up back at the 29-yard line. He's going to hit the deck at the 31. That's where Lewisburg will start their next drive of the game here with 8 minutes and 35 seconds left in the second quarter. That was exciting, Matt.
Yeah, that was, man. It was cool that we kind of saw that coming, and I was wondering if they was going to save it, for later, but they went ahead and busted them because they saw, and I watched during that drive, man, you could see the safety and the corner were both creeping up. They were on that side. They were both creeping up, and I said they're about to run it. I know they're about to run it, and that they picked the perfect time to do it.
I tell you, when you just get kicked in the stomach as many times as those runs were, it's just human natural,
That's right. You want to be up there and make a play, man.
So 1st down and 10 for Lewisburg. Quarterback's got an H-back to his left. He's got a running back to his left. 2 receivers to the far side of the field. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, and it's going to be a big
play.
tackle. Look, that's going to be Jordan Jackson there blows that up. He was not biting on the play fake at all. On the carry there, it's the first carry for number 7, Levi Presley for Lewisburg. That's a name that we were told about coming into this game.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he's just now touching the ball.
And looks like he's already been pulled out here. Back to the initial running back, Lucas Edwards here for Lewisburg. It's going to be 2nd and 10 again.
Be a straight pass here.
Plenty of time. He's going to air it out.
Oh, that's going to be intercepted.
He's got nobody. It's intercepted by Ripley. He's at the 20-yard line. He's changing into the field. He's at the 25.
Right.
He's going back up the middle of the field. He's making people miss. These offensive players aren't used to tackling, folks. He gets it all the way to the 49-yard line. Ripley will take over right at midfield with 7:45. It's excitement. There's electricity in the air at Tiger Stadium.
Cohen Wright, man, I'm telling you what, he is a ball hawk on offense and defense, man. You get the ball anywhere close to him.
And here's the replay here. Cohen Wright changing into the field. Like I said, he got a big block, just able to slow it down, and he just starts juking folks.
Yeah.
So like, you ever heard the expression, making people miss in a phone booth? That's what Cohen Wright was doing.
Did, yep.
So
beautiful.
That gives Ripley the ball here at the 48-yard line of Lewisburg, right shy of midfield. 7:45 to go in the second quarter. The momentum, Old Mo is on the whole side of the stadium here.
Yeah. I mean, just a bad communication right there between the receiver and the quarterback. He stopped completely, and the quarterback just shot it, I mean, as far as he could.
And we're back to a more traditional-looking offensive setup here. We got H-back to the left, running back to the right shoulder, two receivers to short side of the field. Straight pass. He dumps it off to number 13. He gets fars his way all the way up to – and he's trying to rip the ball away. He was able to hold on to it. They were going to spot the ball at the Lewisburg 49-yard line as we cross the midfield there.
Yeah, good quick timing pass right there to Rakestraw. And you got to be careful. These Lewisburg defenders are very disciplined. They will rip the ball out, so you got to hold on to it tight.
Yeah, you can tell that was they hung out Rakestraw here on the sideline as the dump-off option. Nothing was open downfield. So second down and 6 here. Pop pass to Kiwan. He takes it up, maybe loses 1 yard there. They're going to spot him dead center, 50-yard line. It's going to be a 3rd and 8 for Ripley here. Lots of momentum coming into this drive here with the touchdown, then the interception. You do not want to go 3 and out here, but I think this is 4-down territory once again. So it's going to be 3rd and 8 here for Ripley. Kyron McDonald has got the play in. Israel David is off of his right shoulder. 2 receivers to the home side of the field, 1 to the road side of the field. He's going to dump it off number 6. He's going to get upfield. He's going to get the first down. He's going to be pushed out about the 39-yard line of Lewisburg. That's first down, Ripley Tigers. Jack Foster with the catch there.
Yeah, great job right there, just being open. I mean, these are short, intermediate routes, and Kyron's making the most of it. His receivers are just doing the rest, man.
Yeah, that was a little wheel route, kind of like a bubble screen, except he was going towards the sideline instead of towards the quarterback there. It worked. I'll just put it to you that way. Here's a snap here. It is kept by Kyron McDonald. He's going to the 45-yard line, the 35-yard line, He gets down to about the 31-yard line. Going to be a gain of about 6 for the Tigers on first down.
Very, very efficient right now with this zone read. I mean, and Kyron's doing a great job of reading that defensive end. And, the defensive end's probably frustrated right now because if he crashes, he knows he messed up.
That's a lot of very quick reads have to be made, and for this to be a freshman, I know he's the coach's son, but really good job there.
And see, there you go. That's a read he should have kept because the defensive end was crashing in, which I don't know if he was supposed to read it because it was like a straight handoff. But if that's one he would have kept, you only got one man with a blocker out wide. So
yeah, it was Ethan Adams on the carry. Gets a gain of about 1, forces a 3rd and 4 here. We love these 3rd and mediums here if you're Ripley.
Yeah.
It seems like we're not getting any first downs on first down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 4-down territory again. So we'll see if they run it here.
Big package, two halfbacks behind the guards, running back off of his left shoulder. It's handed off. Up
He's
middle.
got all day.
He's broke. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Ripley.
Ethan Adams on the long touchdown run. Give him 6. Look at the Ripley Tigers putting it on Lewisburg right now.
Another third down success here for Ripley. Just, the water's parted. They had the jumbo package. Typically, the jumbo package, the defense sees jumbo, and it's hard to find lanes. Not this time.
Yeah, not that time. Great job right there by the right side of the offensive line, just parting the Red Sea, as you will, and just open up a beautiful hole. He didn't even get touched on the way to the end zone.
And the hold is good by Trace James. The kick is good by Victor Valdez. The Ripley Tigers go up 14-7 here in the second quarter. We'll take a short break, and we'll be right back with more action here at Ripley Tiger Stadium.
Check out the Rusty Tub on Facebook for weekly sales, including 50% off all clothing and shoes, 15% off decor, and 10% off furniture. Each week, there is a weekly spotlight special. Local delivery available, along with gift certificates and free gift wrapping. Hand-poured refillable soy wooden wick candles are made in-store. Give them a call at 662-701-7722 or go by 1115 City Avenue North in Ripley.
All right, welcome back to Tiger Stadium. The Ripley Tigers scoring 14 unanswered points here at the end of the first, start of the second quarter. We get ready to kick it back off to Lewisburg.
Yeah, big defensive series coming up right here because Ripley does get the ball after the half, so you want to get a stop and come out and kind of build on your lead.
Deep kick here for Ripley. It's going to be caught at the 12-yard line. Returned. He's at the 30 now. He runs into his own guy.
Yeah.
And about 27-yard lines when Lewisburg will take it over.
Some of that old Mark Sanchez butt fumble.
Yeah, he held on to the ball. That was number 7, Levi Presley, on the return. And it looked like he could have kept running.
And here we go on the replay here. Yeah, just ran right into him.
We're going to say that Ripley blocked the up man into him, but I think in reality, I think he just wasn't looking for white jerseys, just black jerseys. So that'll be a 1st and 10 here for the visitor, Lewisburg. I tell you what, there's a Louisville that I'm more familiar with than this Lewisburg, so forgive me if I swap them up once or twice.
Look, you'd know if Louisville was in town. They'd be 50-0 right now.
So 28-yard line here for Lewisburg. They got a running back on both shoulders. He's going to hand it off up the middle. He's met in the backfield. Let's see, they gain of maybe 1 for Lewisburg on first down. 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
You know, one thing in Lewisburg, they have a size advantage on the offensive line, and but I tell you what, low man always wins, and Ripley's making that stand true right now. They're getting low and causing all kinds of problems up front.
I tell you, big 75 here, left tackle for Lewisburg. I know he was on sort of a minutes restriction. He only played the first half of last week's game, so see if he comes back after the first half as well. Quick pass to the boundary there, and it's in and out of the hands. That's going to be number 84 for Lewisburg. Trevor Walls just had to back up a little bit and just maybe got his feet.
And that's a big incompletion right there. That stops the clock. So you're almost looking at Ripley getting it back and almost doing a 2-for-1 here, because if you can get it back and then run some clock down, get you a late touchdown, then you're really rolling when you come out in the second half.
Yeah, big third down here for the Tigers. Stay on side, stay in discipline. You got a running back off the right shoulder of the quarterback. It's a straight pass anyways. He's going to pass it to the boundary. He's got a guy on the sideline, and he looks like he dropped
out.
it.
Yeah, he dropped it.
He dropped it right when he was going outside. Thought he made the clean catch.
Great throw.
Trying to see a number there. That's going to be number 29, it looks like. Darius Totten, sophomore running back and outside linebacker, and they're going to be forced to punt here. And they ran no time off the clock.
I mean, less than a minute. So that's a big series right there. And if Ripley can come back out and get some points, I mean, you're looking at a disaster situation for Lewisburg.
Yeah, so 4th and 8 for Lewisburg. They are lined up to punt. Hopefully there's no frisky business that's going on here. Back to receive is Kewan Adams for Ripley. Give him a chance to return one. He didn't even attempt to pick up the ball last time, and it's low. It's going to be a bouncer. I bet he gets out of the way again, and he does.
Just let that go.
It's going to be down at the 28-yard line of Lewisburg. That's where Ripley will take over 1st and 10 right after this break.
Check out the Rusty Tub on Facebook for weekly sales, including 50% off all clothing and shoes, 15% off decor, and 10% off furniture. Each week, there is a weekly spotlight special. Local delivery available, along with gift certificates and free gift wrapping. Hand-poured refillable soy wooden wick candles are made in-store. Give them a call at 662-701-7722 or go by 1115 City Avenue North in Ripley.
All right, 4.5 minutes left to go in the second quarter here. 14-7, Ripley takes over at the 30-yard line of Lewisburg. Big jumbo package here. It's going to be handed off right up the middle to Israel David. He makes a jump cut. He gets it all the way up to the 38, down to the 39-yard line, a gain of about 9.5. I don't think they're going to give him the first down there.
Yeah, great job right there. Left side of the offensive line opened that up, and your H-backs really did a good job punching through, and David just found the hole and kind of slithered his way. Almost for a first down.
I tell you what, at the rate this is working, you may mess around and find an identity as a smash mouth football team.
Yeah.
So
it's working well.
Kyron McDonald's in the same formation again. This time he's going to take it himself, uses running back as a lead blocker, but he's going to get pushed back, a loss rather of about 1. They're going to give him forward progress for a loss of 1. Going to be a 3rd and 3 here for the Tigers. 3.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Now this is a down and distance here where I would expect the jumbo package one more time. So let's see what doing a lot of personnel changes here. Looks like they're going to spread it out a little bit here on 3rd and 2. I would like a Ford Verts maybe designed quarterback run.
Yeah, that's why I worked on that last drive. So I think you try to get a little bit more. You try to at least get him out of the pocket right here and running it.
2 receivers to the long side of the field. He fakes the handoff. He rolls out to the right. He's looking for the guy on the flat. He gets tackled, and he gets the ball away. He gets get past the line of scrimmage. It's going to be an incomplete.
You could say your tight end was in the area. I mean, he was relatively close, but
right, and
we'll give it to him.
Smart play by Lewisburg. You kind of could tell the defense kind of could tell that the number 21 Paxton Kennemore was going to leak out, and they just kind of held on, made it difficult for him to leak out. And so it looks like Ripley's going to run the punt unit onto the field here.
Yeah, not much of an option here. I mean, you got to punt it. You give them the ball right here, they'll come up with a way to punch it in.
So, and here comes the punt. A nice end over end punt. They don't even put a guy back to return. Let it bounce. It bounced at the 19-yard line. So looks like it's going to settle there. That's where Lewisburg will take over. 1st down and 10. 2 minutes and 51 seconds left to go in the first half of football here at Tiger Stadium. Just feel like you left something to be desired there on that drive.
I think so. I think you should have tried to get it down and get some points, but nonetheless, you still got the lead, so I guess you kind of play on that and you see if you can get another stop. I mean, there's still, a decent amount of time, so if Lewisburg comes out and throws a couple incompletions here, you might even get it back.
Yeah, I think you can really be encouraged with how you're playing. You gave up 7 points. The offenses look pretty good, but the defense has given up 7 points. But that's the only drive in which Lewisburg has had much success at all, and it was aided and abetted by the Ripley Tiger defensive line just jumping off sides in 3 different times.
Yeah, just, this game could be a shutout, but you got the mental mistakes that have really taken a toll on Ripley's defense.
So 2 minutes and 51 seconds to go in the half here. Lewisburg's got the ball at the 25-yard line. You got stacked receivers on the home side of the field here. He's going to hand it off up the middle. He's going to be met at the 20-yard line and fall forward to the 21 for a gain of 2. Big hit there by the 60s R&B singer James Brown.
And that's something to keep an eye on right there, that stack formation. They've ran it with both sides being stacked, and they're trying to run like a little screen over there, so that's something to watch for later on in the game.
2nd and 7 for the Lewisburg Patriots. He's got to go over the middle, and he hits him in the chest. You cannot be hitting receivers in the chest. You got to make it a little bit more difficult than that. Here's a replay here in our replay room.
Just right in the breadbasket, man.
I mean, and he had him, and I think the problem is he knew he was open. He was going to cut that upfield at least another 10 or 15 or 20 yards.
I was going to say he thought about them 25, 30 yards he was fixing to get and just muffed it.
And I tell you, when the ball hits your shoulder pads, it bounces quick.
Yeah,
so
it does.
Back to pass here is Mans. He's going to roll out to his right. Got defenders swarming him all around. He's going to be hit hard.
Nice.
He hit hard for a loss of about 6. I believe it went out of bounds as well. So the clock is rolling. Just a little over 2 minutes left to go in the second half. And Lewisburg is going to punt once again. Do you take a timeout?
How many?
Only one left.
You only got one left. I think you let it go here. And you see how this punt goes. I mean, if they give you some decent field position, then you can really play with it. But you got the advantage right now. You get the ball after the half, so you can either, go and try to go aggressive, or you can just run it down and take the lead into halftime.
So if they let this clock run all the way down, the play clock that is, Ripley could get the ball with a minute and a half or less. The snap's a little high. It's made. Kick is up, high kick. Everybody clear out. It's short. Don't let it hit you. It's going to be down at the Ripley 41-yard line with a minute and a half to go in the half.
Now I think you got to be aggressive right here. You're on the plus side of the field, so you got to be aggressive here. You got to try to utilize that timeout you got left. You got to get Kyron McDonald out of the pocket, get him running, and you got to try to get some points here.
And I'll say, you can be aggressive without throwing the football.
Yeah.
Ripley has had as many explosive plays, if not more, in that power package running the football. So you look and see what happens. A well-placed timeout will be critical where he uses that last timeout as a minute and a half left to go in the half. The Tigers are going to send out their offense here. Trying to line up quick. It looks like Kyron McDonald's in the shotgun. He's got Ethan Adams off his left shoulder, H-back to the right, 2 receivers on the home side of the field. He's going to pull it. He's going to run off to the left. He makes a man miss, but he's not going to make it anywhere past the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him a gain of 1. The clock runs to 1:20 left in the half.
Immediate pressure there by number 21, Jackson Dilworth, and that just kind of blew the whole thing up.
Jackson Dilworth, a name that we were told about early, before this game started, we were doing prep. Really good defensive end for Lewisburg. A minute left to go in the half. The snap is handed off to Israel David. He's got some blockers, but they shed him pretty quick. He gets up to the 36-yard line, and Ripley's going to call their last timeout with 58 seconds left to go in the half. Nice little game.
Check out the Rusty Tub on Facebook for weekly sales, including 50% off all clothing and shoes, 15% off decor, and 10% off furniture. Each week, there is a weekly spotlight special. Local delivery available, along with gift certificates and free gift wrapping. Hand-poured refillable soy wooden wick candles are made in-store. Give them a call at 662-701-7722 or go by 1115 City Avenue North in Ripley.
All right, 3rd and 5 for the Tigers. 58 seconds left to go in the half. Kyron McDonald's got Israel David off his right shoulder, H-back to the left, low snap. He's going to keep it. He's going to go up the middle. He's going to get a first down. He's going to get all the way to the 26-yard line. That's going to be a first down. Stop the clock temporarily while the chains move. No timeouts here, so you got to move quick.
Yeah, tough run right there by Kyron. I mean, good fake, low snap. He still made something happen with it.
You got no help here on the slot receiver. Nobody, but they're running the ball anyways. Israel David goes for nothing. Just go ahead and get down, big guy.
It's like Ripley is content with running this clock out.
Yeah, not much effort.
Just kind of seeing what they can get out of these running plays, and then
oh, well, they're calling a timeout. Looks like our scoreboard may have been a little off. Ripley calls, I think, their last timeout.
That's got to be their final timeout they
seconds
have.
left to go in the half.
And you want to take a
Yeah, let's take a break here, and we'll be right back.
Check out the Rusty Tub on Facebook for weekly sales, including 50% off all clothing and shoes, 15% off decor, and 10% off furniture. Each week, there is a weekly spotlight special. Local delivery available, along with gift certificates and free gift wrapping. Hand-poured refillable soy wooden wick candles are made in-store. Give them a call at 662-701-7722 or go by 1115 City Avenue North in Ripley.
All right, here we go. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here, 35 seconds to go in the first half. Kyron McDonald takes the snap, hands it up to Israel David. Gets about to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard more, 25 seconds to go. They're going to hustle up here.
Yeah, you got to be moving here. I mean, if you want to get some points, you got to be moving.
And they go to the jumbo package again. We'll see if they explode here. Defensive back, and it's going to be a design quarterback run by Kyron McDonald. Short gain here. It's going to be a 4th down. At this point, I think they're
going to try to kick a field goal.
No, not a chance. 6 seconds left.
It's going to be tough to get it lined up.
No, this is going to be the end of the half here. Ripley will go into halftime up 14-7.
They just ran out of time.
So stick around. We're going to show the Ripley band here. I want to say thank you to all of our sponsors, Tippa Connect, for this lightning fast internet that's been able to bring you all these nice camera angles we've got today. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Be sure to take a break here and like and subscribe. Turn on the bell for the notifications so we can notify you when the next game from Mississippi Sports will be broadcasted here on YouTube. So as the band sets up, we'll take a quick break here. We'll come back with the Ripley Tiger Band.
Check out the Rusty Tub on Facebook for weekly sales, including 50% off all clothing and shoes, 15% off decor, and 10% off furniture. Each week there is a weekly spotlight special. Local delivery available along with gift certificates and free gift wrapping. Hand-poured refillable soy wooden wick candles are made in-store. Give them a call at 662-701-7722 or go by 1115 City Avenue North in Ripley.
From their first checkups to lifelong wellness, at Internal Medicine and Pediatric Clinic, we care for every stage of life. Certified pediatricians, compassionate providers, right here in Saltillo and New Albany. We're open Monday through Saturday with extended hours to fit your busy life. Need us now? Walk in for urgent care, no appointment needed. Whether it's checkups, chronic care, or peace of mind, we're here for you and your family. IMPC, care for the whole family. Internal Medicine and Pediatric Clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today.
For more than 40 years, North Mississippi Primary Health Care has been serving you with quality and low-cost healthcare services. With 9 locations in North Mississippi, we offer the most comprehensive medical, dental, behavioral health, and imaging services using state-of-the-art technology. With North Mississippi Primary Health Care, you don't have to sacrifice quality due to financial hardship. We're here to assist you with costs on office visits and prescriptions. Schedule your appointment today and let us care for you.
ILM and Faulkner wishes good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season. For the best price and quality service on sod, give them a call at 662-837-0079.
Good luck to our teams from Rebel Services, LLC, specializing in aviation services, 512-0219. Rebel Services, LLC, 5901 Highway 4 West, Ripley.
This broadcast of Tippah County Sports is brought to you by Tippah Connect, your home in Tippah County for high-speed internet. Give them a call at 662-587-9055.
Ripley High School Marching Band.
I'm on your way.
Ripley High School Marching Band's 2025 program is entitled Sit Beside Me. The Mississippi Band Directors Association is proud to celebrate their halftime track. All drum majors, mallet players, and states and Ripley High School Marching Band.
To get set up with their ultra high-speed internet today.
If you are in need of lawn care, pressure washing, or any home maintenance, give WW Consolidated Services a call. They are a handyman service based on Philippians 4:13, because they believe that through Christ, they can do anything. Give them a call today for all of your needs at 662-882-8046 or 662-669-3135.
ILM and Faulkner wishes good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season. For the best price and quality service on sod, give them a call at 662-837-0079.
Have you been seriously injured? Mama Justice is here for you. Our medical team partners with top-notch doctors, surgeons, therapists, and urologists, ensuring a comprehensive recovery journey. While our legal team, proven in securing million-dollar settlements, will fight fiercely on your behalf. With Mama Justice, you aren't just a client, you're family. Lean on us for both your healing and your rights. If you've been injured, call Mama Justice today. We're here for you.
No matter how young you are, if you have loved ones, you need to think about how they would cope financially if anything happened to you. Trust me, there are benefits to getting life insurance when you're still young and healthy. Modern Woodman can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement.
This is Stephen Eaton in the Bellhaven Historic Downtown Corinth. Call me at 287-0113.
Modern Woodman of America. touching lives, securing futures.
Farrah Ward Ford in Ripley says good luck to our local teams and athletes this season. They are your home for quality cars, trucks, and SUVs in North Mississippi since 1952. Give Robert, Brian, Brad, or Harry a call at 662-837-3001 or stop by 1524 City Avenue North in Ripley.
Transform your smile with Cordova Dentures and Implants, specializing in extractions, dentures, and dental implants, including single tooth and snap-in dentures, with fast, reliable results. Insurance accepted, financing available. Just down I-40, exit 16A on Germantown Parkway.
Eaton Babin Smith are proud supporters of Tippah County sports. Eaton Babin Smith CPAs and advisors have offices in Ripley, New Albany, and Tupelo. Eaton Babin Smith specializes in small business financial services from bookkeeping and QuickBooks assistance to payroll services and tax filings. They have solutions for almost every small business need. They have vast experience in the preparation of financial statements and in the preparation of all types of tax returns for individuals, small business, nonprofits, estates, and trusts. They also can provide business valuation services. Call them at one of their 3 offices and let them help you with your accounting and tax.
This November, Nick Barkley is running for District 2 Supervisor in Tippah County. Nick is a common man with proven performance and the experience needed to be an effective supervisor. On November the 4th, 2025, elect Nick Barkley because he will work for you.
Curtis Bump the Barber and Dennis at City Barber Shop just off the square in Ripley wish good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season.
Get ready to put fitness in its place with 4-8 Fit. Experience top-notch personal trainers, dynamic group classes, and an incredible online fitness app. Start today. Sign up now at 48fit.com.
Big out-of-state law firms treat you just like another case number. At Langston & Lott, we do things differently. We're your local lawyers right here in North Mississippi. We know this community because we're a part of it. When you call us, you talk to us, not some call center overseas. When you've been injured, don't settle for a lawyer who doesn't even know where you live. Call Langston & Lott. Local lawyers, personal service, real results.
First Franklin Financial in Ripley is proud to support Tippah County sports on RCTV 19 and to sponsor our Tippah County Sports Athlete of the Year Award. Since 1941, First Franklin Financial has been serving communities across the Southeast, offering trusted financial solutions for you and your family. Visit Branch Manager Anthony Null and the team at 1703 City Avenue North in Ripley or call 662-512-5808. Check them out online at oneffc.com. First Franklin Financial, supporting our athletes, our schools, and our community.
Your hometown Tippah County Farm Bureau agents say good luck to our local teams this season. Give them a call at 662-837-8361 or stop in and see them in 1909 City Avenue North in Ripley. Your local agents are ready to serve you and provide you with unparalleled service for all of your insurance needs. Remember, if you are looking for superior service with agents you can trust, go with the home team. Go with Tippah County Farm Bureau.
Visit cardinalsouth.com and let's get started.
For insurance you can trust, go with the home team at Farm Bureau Insurance in Olive Branch. We offer competitive rates and fast, friendly claims on auto, home, life, and more. Call 662-893-5250 today.
Sugar Lane Concrete wishes good luck to all our Tippah County teams and athletes this season. Give them a call for all your concrete, brickwork, and bush hogging needs. You can reach them at 662-837-0455.
The town of Blue Mountain, Mayor Norton and the Board of Aldermen say good luck to our local teams this season.
Mi Pueblo in Ripley says good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season. Stop in and see them for all of your Tex-Mex favorites, including their lunch buffet at 925 City Avenue South in Ripley.
The town of Walnut, Mayor Chase Wilbanks and Alderman Doc Dollar, Mance Pulliam, Scott Pulliam, Robbie Harris, and Josh James wish good luck and a great season to all of our local teams and athletes this season. Work hard and have fun from the town of Walnut.
Join us at East Point Church in Lewisburg, Sundays at 9 and 10:30. Visit eastpointdesoto.org for more information. Come and be a part of our community.
Sometimes trouble happens. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I'm attorney Philip Hearn. Raising my family here in North Mississippi, I've tried to teach my kids to help others. I learned that from my parents. And as your North Mississippi lawyer, I want to help you too. If you've been hurt in a traffic accident, a truck wreck, or have insurance trouble, call 601-720-3541. That's my cell. You call, I'll answer. Let's get started. Make your first phone call to Hearn Law Firm.
Justin Roberts Allstate Insurance makes sure that you are in good hands with all of your insurance needs. Stop in and see him in Ripley at 1715 City Avenue North or give him a call at 662-512-0020.
When the People's Bank of Ripley came into existence 100 years ago, little could the founders have known how deeply the institution would forever impact the lives of North Mississippians who did business with them, lived in the area, and entrusted their finances to the bank. The company title says it all. People are, in fact, what made and still make this bank the successful community partner it has become. It truly is the People's Bank. Are you a people's person? Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Control wishes good luck to all our Tippah County teams and athletes this football season.
Since our beginnings in 1935, Ripley Insurance Agency.
All right, welcome back to Tiger Field here in Ripley, Mississippi. The Tigers are about to take the field here in the second half, up 14-7 over the visiting Lewisburg Patriots. Matt, what's your first thoughts going into the second half here?
I think Ripley did a great job of just slowing Lewisburg down. I mean, you've seen a difference in, Lewisburg had high tempo coming into this game, and Ripley did a great job of slowing that down and kind of controlling the first half. I mean, a couple mental errors on defense that kind of gave Lewisburg their scoring drive, but good job, on that new new style of offense they've ran this week. Letting McDonald, the young quarterback, kind of make decisions, and he's done a great job, man. Just getting the ball out and getting rid of it a couple times when he had to, and finding the lanes. I mean, just a great job, a great half overall by Ripley.
Yeah, so Ripley's up 14-7. They have outplayed Lewisburg to this point to a degree that the scoreboard doesn't quite represent here. Ripley leads Lewisburg in first downs 8-4. Third down, that may be the category going forward if Lewisburg is going to have any success in the second half. They were 0 of 9 on third down compared to Ripley's 4 of 13, but they were Lewisburg was 1 of 1 on fourth down. Conversely, Ripley was 2 of 2. Ripley leads the total yards category 245 to 68, 80 passing yards, and 165 rushing yards for the Tigers.
Yes, that's your big difference right there on third downs. I mean, going 0 for on third downs is definitely a big deal on offense. Lewisburg wants to come out and correct that. If they can correct that and clean some things up, they should make this a pretty good ball game. The score honestly doesn't represent how this game has went.
That's right.
This has to be from Margie James.
Announcement over the PA here.
Tiger.
Sounds like they're going to wish a happy birthday. Okay, so statistical leaders in the first half for the Ripley Tigers. Kyron McDonald threw the ball 8 times for 6 completions, 80 yards, 1 touchdown. He also leads the team in rushing, 10 rushes for 105 yards, a long of 44. Next to him, 6 carries for Ethan Adams for 46 and 1 touchdown. Israel David, 6 carries for 15 yards. And Cohen Wright had a single carry for 0 yards. And then, of course, the big reception, a 43-yard reception for number 2, Elijah Perry. That was the touchdown catch.
Yeah, and Cohen with the big interception on defense as well. And then Lewisburg had a big turnover as well, making Ripley fumble, but Ripley was able to bounce back. get a stop after that. So both teams kind of trading blows right now, so we'll see who Ripley gets the ball coming out. We'll see what they come out and do here and see if the plan stays the same or if they try to throw a wrinkle in there and, shake it up a little bit.
I think that Coach McDonald was probably very encouraged at the half here. I don't know what you expected out of this Lewisburg team. If you just look at location in the state they come from, the classification of the school, just the size of the school, I don't think you have to, it's not too far out of your imagination to think this team is going to be highly athletic and highly physical, a good football team. And so going into the half, up 14-7 and really self-inflicted wounds being the reason why you gave up 7. You've got to be thrilled and just keep doing what you're doing, if you ask me.
Yeah, honestly, you want to see more of the same. Let your young quarterback get out here and just run the show like he's done. I mean, you want to get him out of the pocket some, let him make some quick decisions. I like the quick passes out wide, and it's worked out well for him so far.
Yeah, everything Kyron has thrown has been by design, quick reads, with the exception of the one touchdown on the broken explode play that I'm going to call it. I think I've just decided I have the opportunity to name a play. That's what I'm going to call it. So the explode play out of that big formation with the two halfbacks behind the guards rather. So. Both teams have taken the field. Ripley is stretching. They're huddling up, getting ready to run to the sideline. Ripley will get the ball to start the second half, looking to extend on their lead over the Lewisburg Patriots. What do you think?
Refs kind of rushing, kind of wanting Ripley to come on because Lewisburg's been ready for a couple minutes here. So,
yeah, coming out to start the game, Lewisburg was the last one on the field. Here in the second half, it is Ripley that's dragging their feet a little bit, but hey. We're the home team. I reckon we have the lenience.
Yeah, you can do that at home.
So, number 14 for Lewisburg is Lane Martin. He is the one that's going to be back to kick here. Ripley's kickoff return team is about to take the field. We'll see how they're lined up. So far, it's been short kicks for Lewisburg.
Yeah, I think they'll try to keep it out of the return man's hand. I think that's a very popular strategy now in high school football. A lot different than years past where you'd want to boot it as far as you could.
It's if covered correctly and or fair caught, it's virtually the same as a touchback. And you don't have a lot of kickers in high school ranks that can get it to the end zone.
Right.
So. Second half kickoff is underway here. They are lined up, ready to kick off. See if Ripley can continue to flex their muscles. Here's the kick. It is a short one to the far sideline. It is caught and returned. Caught to the 35, returned to the 30 rather. Returned to the 37. Lit up there was number 13 for Ripley, Cole Rakestraw. But that's where Ripley will start the third quarter. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line of Ripley.
Yeah, we'll see what Ripley comes out with here and see if they kind of do more of the same.
Kyron McDonald leads his offense out to the field for the first time in this second half. He's going to have Ethan Adams off of his left shoulder. He's going to have a halfback to the left. 2 receivers to the short side of the field, which is the visitor side. 1 receiver deep to the left here. That's going to be Rakestraw. It's a pop pass, and it's going to be met in the backfield. It's going to take a lot of work just to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he does not. It looks like they're going to mark him down at the 35-yard line, a loss of 2 on first down.
Yeah, almost like your motion man there was late getting in motion, so that was kind of busted from the start. And he had to pop it to him late. I almost would like to see him keep it there and just try to make something happen.
Yeah, that is the dynamic athlete, Cohen Wright. We've called his name for several big plays. He had the touchdown. He had not the touchdown. He had the big interception in the first half. Looks like Lewisburg had a man that was hurt. They're trying to reset the clock here as he was able to get off the sideline. It'll be a 2nd and 13 from the 35 for the Tigers. Running back to his left is Ethan Adams, and the ball's fumbled and just falls on it. Kyron McDonald just decides to cut his losses and jump on it there. Probably a smart move.
Yeah, good job to avoid disaster. Ripley coming out shaky here. Got to get it going and focus here. And you got a long third down. I mean, I know you don't really have a play drawn up to get all this back, but you just try to get as much as you possibly can here.
Looks like about a third, maybe 16 is what they've got on the scoreboard here. Kyron McDonald's in the shotgun. He's got Ethan to his left shoulder. 2 receivers to the short side of the field, 2. And he's going to play fake. He's going to step back, though. He's going to throw it deep. He does not have a guy double coverage, and it's going to be an incomplete pass. It's going to force Ripley to go 3 and out here to start the second half.
Yeah, just saw his man Cohen over the middle. I think he thought he could outrun him, but they just couldn't beat the guys right there and just overthrew it. Good job overthrowing it, honestly. I mean, that was easily an interceptable ball, so Ripley will punt here.
Yeah, it's going to be Paxton Kennemore back to punt for the Tigers. That's a good punt, end over end punt. That's going to hit and roll. Oh, but it kind of holds up there. It gets to the get on it.
Get on it.
Get on it. He touched it.
He touched it, yeah.
And they did not see it. They're going to award first down and 10 for Lewisburg. I'll tell you what, we don't have an eagle eye here, but
that looked very close.
Looked to me like it may have nicked the hand of the return guy back there, but the umpires on the field disagree. We got a replay here. Let's take a look at it in real slow motion. Boy, I tell you what, this is fancy. We're at Ripley, Mississippi. We're not used to this fancy. He definitely reaches down. It's just off camera, unfortunately, but he definitely reached for it, which is enough to make a coach angry. You know. So
yeah, I know you want your guy to get out of the way. I mean, just get away from it. You can't do much if you pick it up.
There is no point in being in the general vicinity of a bouncing ball and a kick. So it's going to be a handoff trap play. He's going to get a first down on first down, a gain of about 12. That's going to be number 7, Levi Presley for the Patriots.
And Lewisburg coming out and kind of stealing the momentum here.
Yeah, we talked about a good first half for the Tigers. It's still a one-score game, whether or not you feel like it should be or not. And another same play, and he cuts back up the middle of the field. Going to get a gain of about 5 for force a result in a second and medium here, 2nd and 5 from the 40-yard line.
Jordan Jackson's helmet came off in the backfield there, so he'll have to come off for a play. But a better job there. Still gave up about 5 yards, but a better job there by the defensive line to stop that. And looks like Presley's in the backfield going to get a little bit more action in the second half.
You know, he was one that we were told that was going to carry the ball. It may have been a little bit of load management. He gets the ball again. He gets hit pretty quickly at the 41. Looks like he fights to maybe the 42 to 43-yard line. It'll be a 3rd and short. Looks like about 4 is what I would call it, Matt.
Yeah, and he looks like a Scatabo. Or Scatabo, however you want to say it, but he looks like that type of running back, man. He's going to lower his shoulder, and you got to hit him. You got to hit him low or get ready to pay.
Yeah, here on a critical first third down of the half.
They did take Presley out, so we'll see what they do.
So I was going to say, and they do get a first down up to the 49-yard line. That is the first third down conversion for the Lewisburg Patriots on the day here. 9 minutes and 42 seconds left.
And here they go. They're going to try to control the tempo. They're coming out and they're going fast.
And Ripley is subbing guys in. They're not going to get this guy off. If he snaps the ball quick, that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. So that was they tried to get Jordan Jackson back on the field. As Matt said, his helmet came off before the last play or after the last play, and they tried to get him back on the field, but Lewisburg went no huddle, tried to go quick, and caught Ripley on their heels. Now with a dead ball, Jackson will get in the game. So 1st and 5 here for the Patriots at the 44-yard line of Ripley. And they've got Lucas Edwards back to the off the left shoulder of Mans. H back to the right, hand off to, and he's got a hole. He makes a man miss. He gets up to the 35 to the 33-yard line of Ripley for another first down for the Patriots.
And Lewisburg just controlling this tempo right now, just gashing Ripley's defense. Ripley's defense is winded. Hands on the hips, are looking tired. I mean, you gotta pin your ears back and try to get a stop here. They're just having their way with you.
Now running back off the right shoulder, H back to the left, 2 receivers to short side of the field. They hand it off up the middle again. They did get in the way. It's only going to be a gain of about 2 to 3 there for the Patriots on first down. Maybe it allows them to get a breather here.
Yeah, he ran into his own man there. Luckily, there was a small hole, but it closed up quick.
And we got a new running back in the game. This is number 9, Jaden Snow, a junior, 5'8", 170-pound running back for Lewisburg. He's going to stand off the right shoulder of Mans. The snap's here, and they're going to hand it to him. This is all pass right now. All run on this drive. He gets about 2 yards, force a 3rd and medium here. And listen, this may be the only shot you get. The best shot you've got all drive to get a stop here.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you got you got to watch for that. He might pull it. They've ran it every play this drive, so he could easily pull this and hit you deep. So you got to watch that as well.
So just H-back to the right, 2 receivers to the home side of the field here, the far side of the field. They tried to hard count.
Almost called him, had a lineman raise up there for Ripley, and he didn't jump, thankfully.
Here comes the snap, another handoff up the middle. There's a lot of traffic there. He is fighting. I think he's going to be short, Matt.
Yeah, he's going to be short. So big call here. We'll see. I'm sure they'll go for it. You almost have to here. You want to get this one, so we'll see. We'll see what they call.
That's right. 4th down and 3 here for Lewisburg. They're going to do some personnel changes here. For sure they're not kicking, but they may bring in a strong package here on 4th.
Yeah, looks like they bring in some big bodies here, going to run that same kind of sneak. And it's just a long quarterback sneak if they end up doing it.
And he's not going
to get that. That's a stop.
That's a big stop.
Yeah, huge stop for Ripley right there. I mean, that's a long quarterback sneak. I mean, you want to hand that off.
Right.
So, yeah, just a strange play call there. We're trying to get a 3-yard quarterback sneak. I understand you got your big package, you kind of get a tush push, but it didn't work. And I mean,
on that whole drive, I don't think they had a rush, maybe 1 or 2 rushes that went for less than 5 yards.
Yeah, so you wonder why they went to that right there and didn't just hand it back or put Presley in the game. I mean, he came in there just running people over.
That's
so,
right.
Why take him out at that point?
Well, and that's the thing about momentum, Matt, is it can always shift.
That's
right. Ripley has an opportunity to take it back right now. So they're going to have a 1st and 10 on their own 24-yard line.
Yeah, you have to do something with this right here. I mean, you had no choice. You got to do something here. You got to get some points out of this.
So Kyron McDonald leads the offense out. Israel David will be off of his left shoulder. Got 2 receivers to the long side of the field. That's going to be our home side. 2 receivers to the short side of the field. 4 wide, no tight ends. Here comes the man in motion, and it looks like a false start.
Yeah, like maybe the left guard. I couldn't tell if it was him or not.
Self-inflicted stuff. You hate to see dead ball penalties. This isn't a situation where you've run the length of the field and trying to hurry. This is a dead ball. Clock's not moving.
Yep.
So,
hate to see that right there. I mean, that's just I hate to say the drive killer before the drive starts, but that's known to be a drive killer.
The same formation here, just backed up 5 yards. Look for a man to go in motion, see if they do it again. They will not. Kyron McDonald on a design quarterback run. He makes a few men miss. He's going to get up to the 25-yard line, a gain of about 2. He had to work. I'm sorry.
Gain of about 5.
About 5 there. So
a hard 5 is what it was.
Yeah. Very hard 5. So 2nd down and 10 for the Tigers. Israel David will stay on the left side of Kyron McDonald. 2 receivers to both sides of the field. Here comes the man in motion. It'll be handed off to David, and he gets to about the 25-yard line.
Yeah,
a gain of about 1.
Made that cut there, and just nothing was there. I mean, the defensive lineman was already on you, and just nothing really he could do.
So a 3rd and a long 9 here. It looks like every bit of 9, if not 9.5 yards from our vantage point here. So you got stacked receivers to the home side, the long side of the field, 2 receivers up top, running back off the right shoulder of Kyron McDonald. Here comes the snap. It's a called pass. He's going to be out. About a 2-yard route that gets hit immediately, backed up another 3
And they're going to
yards.
give him the forward progress on that. I'm actually surprised because you hit him and he stopped and started running again. A lot of referees won't give you that, but they'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
So the Ripley offense has got some figuring out to do. It seems like Lewisburg has pinned their ears back and going to make them beat them in the short ranges here. Not going to try to let anything maybe creeping up. So
it's like they made good adjustments, don't it? Some real good adjustments at halftime.
Right. Paxton Kennemore back to punt. Another pretty good punt. It's going to land about the 49-yard line. Fair caught by Lewisburg. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. We're going to take a timeout here and come back to Ripley Tiger Stadium in just a second.
He has become a leader in providing quality protection for thousands of individuals and families throughout our region. Our basic belief in providing only the best in coverage and personal service is just one of the many reasons why today, more than ever, people are moving up to the difference of quality insurance protection Ripley Insurance Agency can uniquely provide. At Ripley Insurance, we can assist you with quotes on life and health insurance, Medicare supplements, home and auto insurance, boat, antique car, excess liability, as well as business insurance needs such as property, liability, commercial auto, workers' comp, cyber, employment practices liability, special event insurance, and even trucking insurance. We take the time to analyze each customer's needs and develop a plan to fit your own specific situation. Call us today at 662-837-8874 to discuss your options for your current insurance needs.
When it comes to building with confidence, more and more homeowners are turning to
All right, welcome back here to Tiger Stadium. Lewisburg takes over at the 46-yard line, first down and 10. Running back off his left shoulder. It's a design pass play. He's got a deep, he's hitting number 81. It's underthrown. Get your head around. It's going to be a pass interference. Ripley defender, Israel David, just never gets his head around. That's one of the hardest parts about playing defense against a deep pass is if it's underthrown, you have no idea.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you don't know. They train some of them to watch their eyes. They train some of them to turn around. You know, it just depends on what they teach you. But in that situation, I mean, an underthrown ball is advantage offense. There's not a whole lot they can do.
So that'll result in a first and 10 from the Ripley 39-yard line. That'll get them across into Ripley Tigers territory here. Looks like the same formation. You got a halfback to the left of the quarterback. Mans will be in the shotgun. On his right shoulder is Levi Presley, and it's going to be first and 10. The ball's going to be handed off to Presley. He's met in the backfield about the 40. It's going to be pushed back. It's going to be a loss of about 1, it looks like. Way to bow the necks right there if you're the Ripley defensive line.
Yeah, just a good job right there. I mean, not a lot of push by the Lewisburg offensive line, and then Presley had nowhere to go.
So that'll leave us with a 2nd and 11 for the Patriots from the 40-yard line. Nose of the football is touching the 40-yard line. So
yeah, so they actually got him for a bit of a loss right there, so good job there.
That's what you want to see on first down. Does not allow the Patriots to get moving here. So Mans is in the shotgun again. 2 receivers to the visitor side of the field, 1 to the home side of the field here. 1 halfback to the right, and the running back is still Presley. He's going to play fake. He's got a defender in his face. He's throwing it deep. Turn your head around. Never got his head turned around. That pass will be completed, taken all the way down to the 3-yard line of Ripley. That ball was caught by Cale Ryden of the Patriots. We got a replay here, and you see it looked like it was the best thrown ball of the day for the quarterback, and just never was able to locate the ball here. We'll catch that replay in just a minute. Lewisburg's ready to hurry up. They got the ball on the 2-yard line. Shotgun. It's going to be handed off to the running back. He's not going to get touched. Touchdown, Patriots. They will have an opportunity to tie this game with an extra point.
Yeah, just a big, they've used him in different spots, so that's a big pass play there, and just a good job there punching it in. Easy running play for the touchdown.
So here's the attempt here for the Patriots to tie this game. Snap is good, the hold is good, the kick is up, and it is good. Here we're going to try to take another attempt at this replay here. A deep pass to get to the 2-yard line. Good pressure, good throw, and just not able to locate the ball there by the freshman. He catches it at the 10, gets it all the way to the 2-yard line. The Patriots score 1 play later. It's just as simple as that sometimes, pitch and catch. And
yeah. Just you catch your defensive back kind of sleeping right there, and he just couldn't get around. And just unfortunate for Ripley right there, gave up a big play, and they're trying to bounce back here and answer that.
So we're going to take a break right here. We'll be back. Well, we'll just hang it here. The kickoff team, they're antsy. They're ready to kick off this ball and play.
Yeah, this game is rolling, man.
We're hearing the bands play. I tell you what, I know it's not our band playing, but I like hearing the band at a football game. Call me old-fashioned. So here we go. To kick off here for the Patriots is number 14, Lane Martin. Back deep is Keywan Adams. They haven't made it all the way back to him yet, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna guess that we're gonna fair catch it here on about the 35-yard line. And they kick it past the 35. They're going to land all the way at the 19-yard line.
Did they say he fair called it?
They say he fair called it. So that was number 5, Cohen Wright. He ran.
I didn't see a signal,
but they blew the play dead. So
he may have threw a signal. So
It did flag my eye there. It seemed like one of the upbacks, I think it was Cole Rakestraw, looked like he preemptively he had made up his mind he was going to fair catch it if it came to him, and it looked like he threw his hand up, but it didn't come to him. I never saw Cohen Wright throw his hand up. So, nevertheless, the Ripley Tigers will take over the ball at the 20-yard line of the Patriots, and trying to answer here, that's what it's about.
Yeah, you got to put something together here. You got to put a drive together, and you can't give Lewisburg the ball in plus territory because they'll just keep stacking it on you.
So McDonald's going to have Ethan Perry off of his left shoulder here. One receiver up top, two receivers to the big side of the field. Design quarterback run. He's met in the hole. He fights forward to about the 23-yard line for a gain of 3 for the Tigers.
McDonald on the carry. That brings up 2nd and 7.
So 2nd and 7 here for the Tigers. Again, two receivers to the long side of the field. That's going to be the home side as you're looking at this. The Tigers going right to left. Two receivers closest to us here in the press box. One receiver up top, halfback to the left, running back to the left. Kyron McDonald's going to take the snap here. Another design run by the quarterback. He is patient running, but it's just nothing there. It's nothing there. It's going to be another 3rd and long here for Ripley.
I think you got to draw something up different here. I mean, that's just not working. you got to get him out of the pocket, get him on the move, and see if he can make a play up the middle. It's not it right now.
I wonder if they go back after this drive, or maybe if they get a first down here, go back to that jumbo package they had so much success with late in the second quarter.
Yeah, it'd be worth a shot just to see.
But they're going to spread it out here again on 3rd and 6. Got H-back to the left, running back to the left. The visiting band is playing loud. And the high snap, he's going to throw it to the boundary here. He's got a blocker. He's got it to the 30. He's still trucking. He's at the 34-yard line. That's going to be a first down for the Ripley Tigers. That'll stop the band.
Beautiful timing play right there out to Kewan Adams.
Here we go. Watch this play here. You got a good snap, a good timing route. Kewan Adams catches at the 20, works his way up, gets the first down easily, and then fights for more as he gets all the way up here to the 34-yard line. And that's a first down. That's what you need.
Yeah.
You can't. Very rarely do you score in a football game without starting with a first down.
That's right.
So McDonald's getting the snap out of the shotgun here. He's plays below dad.
Pre-snap penalty here.
The side judge is calling it a false start. So Ripley will once again start this set of downs here behind the chains. 1st and 15.
Yeah, really another example of them shooting themselves in the foot.
And where they're at on the field here, the Lewisburg band is blowing those horns directly in their ears.
Yeah.
It feels like a little bit of a home field advantage. So here we go, 1st and 15. The snap goes to McDonald. He hands it up the middle to Ethan, and he's got nothing there. He looks like he's going to lose another yard. It's going to be 2nd and about 16.
Yeah, just nothing doing there. It was blown up from the start.
Ethan Adams on that. So looks like 2nd and 15. They call it no gain for the Tigers.
And Adams will come out, and that'll bring in Israel David.
Israel David in the backfield. It looks like he's going to line up on the right shoulder of Kyron McDonald. Two receivers to the far side of the field, one to the short side of the field. That's going to be Kewan Adams is in motion. A pop pass going to him. He's got a lead blocker, and he's going to turn up field. Oh, good play there by the defender.
And there's a flag down, I believe.
They are blowing the play dead. Was maybe a late hit? Did something come in late?
The side judge threw the flag. He dropped it right in front of him. It's probably a legal formation, from what I can, unless somebody was lined up off sides or something.
So as we wait for the call here, here's the white hat making his way towards the home field. No flag on the play. So I believe that was going to be about a 4 or 5 yard gain. No, they're only calling it 2. So it's going to be 3rd and about 13 for the Tigers as the clock starts to wind here. We got less than 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. And Israel David off the left shoulder, two receivers to our side of the field, one up top. Here's the snap. The handoff is to David, and he's swallowed up. I'm telling you what, the defensive line for Lewisburg is allowing no gaps at all for any running lanes.
Yeah, like I've been saying all night, you got to get outside the pocket. The inside is not you're not getting any push right now. Your offensive line's tired because you're a smaller school. Your guys play both ways, most of them, so they're getting exhausted. You have to get Kyron McDonald out of the pocket, let him make some plays, get the ball to Cohen Wrightmore, get the ball to Keywan Adams. Your two main athletes have seen the ball very little tonight. So right. you have to make a change here if you want to stay in this ball game.
Yeah, Kyron McDonald in the first half had 114 yards rushing. He led all Ripley Tigers, and he has not been allowed to affect the play yet. And so you got to think that if this comes, you got to think it's coming. You got to put the ball in your most athletic player's hands. Ripley's having a hard time getting lined up here for the punt. So back deep to punt is Paxton Kennemore. He gets it off. A good punt. They're going to wait for a fair catch and reel it in at the 35-yard line of the Tigers. That's where Lewisburg will take over on 1st and 10. 45 seconds to go here in the third quarter. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with you shortly.
South Builders, known across North Mississippi for quality craftsmanship and reliable service. Mid-South Builders handles everything, from custom home builds and major renovations to roofing, framing, and more. They're licensed, insured, and dedicated to finishing what they start every single time. If you're ready to bring your vision to life, call Mid-South Builders today at 662-672-0787.
All right, welcome back. Short time out here, but Lewisburg has got a 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. It's handed right up the middle, and he's got a hole. He gets tripped up, but he gets a gain of about 8 on 1st down. That's going to be Levi Presley for the Patriots. It's going to be a 2nd and short here. Running lanes, man, they've got them. Ripley doesn't right now. And
they
Presley
pull them out right there.
And the ball's same plays run again. That's going to be Lucas Edwards on the carry. He's going to get the 1st down, gain of about 5 there on 2nd and 3. Quick work so far for the Tigers. This has been a very fast-moving third quarter, and it has been all Patriots. The clock winds to 20 seconds. I think the Patriots are going to be content taking this to the fourth quarter here. So at the end of the third quarter, we've got a tie ball game, 14-14. I mean, I know you'd love the home team to be winning, and as would we, but there's nothing wrong with a close football game in the fourth quarter. Everybody's excited. Everybody's still in the stands. This one's going to be good, and it's going to come down to the wire. Oh, and
he's saying to run it.
The clock operator, stop the clock. We're going to run it. This will actually take this to the end of the third quarter. We'll be right back after a short word from our sponsors.
For a free estimate, Mid-South Builders. Build safe. Build smart.
This program brought to you by the Tippah Board of Supervisors. Chancery Clerk Shayna Lowry, District 1 Jimmy Gunn, District 2 Greg Harrell, District 3 Mike Graves, District 4 Glenn Michael, District 5 Chad Newby, Stacy Hill Board Secretary, Shelley Parker Administrative Assistant, Melinda Crum Board Administrator, and County Attorney Sean Akins. John Griffin asks for your support as he runs for 2nd District Supervisor. John is a lifelong Tippah County resident who will go to work for the 2nd.
All right, welcome back as we start the fourth quarter here at Tiger Stadium. It's a tie ball game. I just want to say thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you for everybody for tuning in. If you don't mind, please take the time right now to like and subscribe to this Mississippi Sports page. It helps us out a lot, boosts our viewership, and helps us take care of the in-house responsibilities here. So 1st and 10 here for the Patriots. We got a running back off the left shoulder. He is going to play fake, a little tight end wide open. He's at the 25-20. He's going to try to be caught by the freshman, but he's going to take him all the way. Are they going to signal? They caught him down at the 1-yard line. We're going to have a replay here, but that was I hate to keep making Ole Miss references here. That's a Caden Prescorn special there. The tight end leaks out just on a seam route, right up the seam there, and he gets taken down at the 1-yard line. This is going to be 2 drives in a row, possibly, depending on this next play, where a big play gets them inside the 5-yard line. Patriots are in the shotgun here at the 1. They're going to hand it off up the middle, and he's going to get in. Touchdown, Patriots. They take the lead 20-14. And they're going to try to go up 7 here with an extra point. Just, listen, a weird play call, something you don't see a lot at the high school level, but they got a tight end in behind the back of the defense, and took him all the way to the 1 yard line.
Yeah, Ripley just seemed to run out of gas right there. I mean, just tired. They're looking like they're kind of going down, but you got to dig deep right here and stay in this ball game.
It holds good. The kick is good. So 21-7 Lewisburg Patriots. Ripley's going to have to show a little bit of grit here. That's what football's about, and then showing a little bit of grit, pulling yourself back up, and they're going to try it right after these breaks.
Go to the polls and vote John Griffin on November the 4th.
Good luck to our local teams and athletes this year from the City of Ripley. Mayor John Grisham and Alderman Stephen Freeman, Barry Cook, Joey Bryant, Jackie McKenzie, and Ken Walker wish everyone a successful season.
Ward Engineering, providing engineering and surveying services throughout North Mississippi, proudly supports all Tippah County sports and athletes. Good luck this season from Ward Engineering.
Fiesta Grill sends their best wishes for a great football season for all Tippah County athletes. Check out their buffet and specials every week at 1709 City Avenue North in Ripley.
When storms strike or trees become a hazard, trust the local experts at Wilder Land Management. Owner Cade Wilder and his team handle.
All right, welcome back to Tiger Stadium here. Ripley's going to have a chance to tie it here. We're in the fourth quarter, just barely. 14:43 to go in the fourth quarter. Ripley's going to have a drive here to try to tie this ball game up.
You got to get creative here, and if, the same old's not working, I think you got to draw something up here to get yourself some positive yardage and put together a drive, man.
The Lewisburg kicker tried to self-impose a 5-yard penalty, setting his tee up on the 35-yard line instead of the 40. And they're onside kicking it, and it's caught and hit the ground. Amazing heads-up play there by the Ripley up man. Trying to get a number. That looks like number 26, if my eyes
20.
don't fail me.
Is that 20?
We'll say it's either Joshua Jackson or Jonathan Goolsby. So,
I think it was 20.
My eyes are not what they should be. Number 20 is Jonathan Goolsby. We'll give him credit. That was a nice, smart play. He caught that over his shoulder as if he was running a go route and just hit the ground.
That was a great job by Lewisburg right there trying to catch Ripley sleeping, and they almost did.
Good onside kick, too.
Yeah, it was. Very good. Very tough to make a play there, so almost caught Ripley slipping.
Ripley does have the benefit of short field, though. They're going to start the drive here on the 39-yard line. Listen, we're going to do the same formation again. You got an H-back to the right, running back to the right, 2 receivers to the long side of the field. That is the home side. No receivers up top. Kyron McDonald takes a snap. It's going to be a quarterback sweep along the right side. He does get him out in space, but the space just goes away quick.
Yeah, just nothing doing. I mean, you got a smaller receiver out there trying to block a bigger lineman, so it just didn't work.
They tried to get out to the boundary, but there was no boundary to be found. So that's going to be a 2nd and 10 as they gave him no gain or no loss here. Ripley's got 4 receivers set now, 1 running back, 0 tight ends. The snap is going to be a call pass. He's got plenty of time. They're going to throw a real wheel route to the running back. They threw a flag. Good, because a running back out of the backfield is number 27, Ethan Adams, ran a wheel route. Long developing play, and he had plenty of time to throw it, but he was just kind of taken down by the nape of his neck there. And here's a replay here. So you see the wheel route and just kind of some hand fighting, maybe a little generous on the pass interference. Maybe I overreacted just a touch, but
I think they ended up giving him a hold right there.
Okay, they ended up calling a hold. So
yeah, just a very quick hold, enough to affect the play, so enough to get Ripley a first down here.
Well, it definitely changed the direction in which Adams was running. He was not able to get to the ball after the contact was made. So 1st and 10 for the Tigers. 4 receivers. Oh, and he skipped the bad snap at the feet of McDonald. He was able to just throw it away in the direction of Cohen Wright.
Veteran savvy type play right there to get rid of it, and he knew he had nothing. And the snap just kind of spun him around, and he was able to look up and just throw it away.
A lot of these veteran moves, you see a lot of kids these days, and you ask them where they learn this stuff. You know where they learn it? Madden.
Yeah.
NCAA football. An 18-year-old kid, I guarantee you, has better clock management awareness than a lot of coaches because of how much Madden is played.
And just watching Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen do this stuff, I mean, they turn it into real life.
Oh, and
that could be a face mask.
It looked like an RKO out of nowhere for number 43 for the Lewisburg.
I guess Kyron's even saying he grabbed it. I mean, I don't know what the
Yeah, so
there's no way he grabbed his neck right there without grabbing face mask. And these days, all you have to do is touch it. You don't even have to grab it anymore. So
a gain of about 7 there on second down. They're going to call it 6. 3rd and 4 for the Tigers. 3 receivers to the top of the screen. Another design quarterback run, and they're going to call a false start on the Tigers.
Yep, and then another pre-snap penalty to kill a drive. You got it. I mean, I can imagine Rico's down there about to blow up because that's frustrating, man. You got a 3rd and short, and now you're looking at a 3rd and long, and you got to change your whole plan right here. But I think they're in 4-down territory here, so you try to get at least half this right here, and make yourself a very manageable 4th down.
They're going to call it 3rd and 8. McDonald out of the shotgun, receiver, running back to his left. Another design quarterback run. He shucks one tackler, and he gets up to about the line of scrimmage. There's definitely no gain. No gain would be the best outcome, put it to you that way. Just another design quarterback run. I tell you what thing that I would look for and Coach Kyron on right there is on those design quarterback runs, he's got a guy to his left that is trying to be a lead blocker, but he's outrunning him to the hole.
Yeah, just let him lead you. Take your time. Let him lead you. You go behind him, and you go the way that he don't go.
That's right. 10 minutes left to go here in the 4th quarter. Ripley is going to go for it. 4th down and 7 from the Lewisburg 48-yard line. We got 3 receivers to the top of the field here, 1 here to the home side, and a false start. They're going to call
the running back.
A couple receivers and the running back all moved. I think it may have been just a delayed snap.
Now they're going to have to punt it.
And force a 4th and 12, and Ripley has no choice at this point but to punt it. But then a lot of times in these close margin games, you can look at one single drive in each half that makes the difference. In the first half, it was Ripley giving up multiple first downs on false starts, and on this drive, you had a little bit of momentum. Stuff was kind of working. You got a couple first downs. But then when it mattered most, you have multiple pre-snap false start penalties. So it's going to force a punt here for Paxton Kennemore for Ripley.
Yeah, you went from a 3rd and 3 to a 4th and 13 right there on 2.
Good kick.
Great punt.
Bounce. One more time. That's going to be down at the 2-yard line.
Great job right there.
Punt from Paxton Kennemore. It was an end-over-end kick. You could tell it was going to take a high bounce when it came off of his foot. So Lewisburg will take over on the 2-yard line. We'll take a quick break right here and hear from our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Tree removal, storm cleanup, hazardous limbs, lot clearing, brush cutting, and even ditch cleanouts. No job is too big or too small. Call 662-750-1014 today. That's 662-750-1014. Wilder Land Management, keeping your land safe, clean, and clear.
Stone's Jewelry is your local hometown store for fine jewelry with a price to fit every budget. Local made.
All right, 9.5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. The visiting team is up by 7, and they've got the ball, but they are in the shadow of their own goalpost here on the 2-yard line. Lewisburg's in the shotgun, hands it off up the middle. Not much doing there. I think they're going to give him forward progress to maybe the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard here. But good job by the Tigers for holding strong.
Yeah,
there.
and Lewisburg right here just trying to they're going to play it safe and just try to get out of the end zone. I mean, they may try to hit you with a pass, but they're going to keep running it and just see if they can get some separation from the goal line.
So looks like they've taken every snap in the shotgun so far this game. I don't think you're going to see any sort of I formation here. I don't know if they've got it in their repertoire, to use a French word.
There you go.
You know, I'm a cultured man. I may be from North Mississippi. They're going to have to hurry. 6 seconds on the play clock here. He rushes to the shotgun position. He does take the snap. He hands it off up the middle. He gets tripped up. Oh, no. He gets loose. Good grief. He's still going. He's at the the 25 down to the 32-yard line. A gain of 29.
And that's what you wanted right there. You know, you wanted that.
So here we go. You can see from the shadow of their own goalpost, he gets the ball, hands it just an A-gap, and he was able to put his hand in the ground, get upfield, and then just make guys miss all the way to the 31-yard line, they're calling it. Just brutal. You've got them pinned back to just brutal there. So they're going to have a fresh set of downs here. 8 minutes and 15 seconds left on the game clock. And we talked about Lewisburg wanting to go quick. Not right now. They are going to take every second out of this play clock. Here's the snap, and they're handed off up the middle. He's got another lane there. Looks like a flag come in the area of holding. Maybe Ripley catches a break here. We'll get the play from the back judge. He's the one that threw the flag. So.
Yeah, I believe they will get a hold here. So that could help Ripley. I mean, you know, it's going to be tough here now. You got to, and you see a lot of Ripley players, you know, they do have to play both ways, and it's just hard on them. So the energy level on the defensive side right now is very low. So we need to see if they can dig deep here and try to get a stop.
Yeah, you know, next play mentality is a cliche in sports, but that is what you've got to do now. So 1st and 20, you've got to win this play before you win next play, and you've got to find just enough energy before every snap to play that next snap. So
absolutely.
1st and 20 here for the Pirates, and they're going to jump off sides, and the tight end knew exactly it was him because he immediately surrendered Cobra and slapped himself on the legs a little bit. So that'll be a 1st and 25. Now it looks like the Patriots are going to be the ones that's shooting themselves in the foot. And
no, they're saying that Ripley caused him to jump. So they're giving that to –
the Tigers are not happy.
No, yeah, they're giving – that was almost simultaneous.
Oh, don't do this. Don't do this. Looked like he was getting ready to throw a flag for jawing with the referee there. That was number 2, Elijah Perry, letting him know his frustrations. And I don't think that Elijah Perry is not the only one frustrated here. Coach McDonald is out almost to the hash, getting his words in for sure.
Yeah, because, I mean, that was that was almost simultaneous. And when that's the case, it always goes on the offense.
Well, I mean, you just saw the reaction from the tight end.
Yeah.
The tight end knew it was him until it wasn't.
Yeah. So he's feeling a lot better now about that.
Yeah, 1st and 15 here for the Patriots. They're going to hand it off around the edge. He's going to get about 2 yards around the right side there.
Yeah, they're doing a good job milking this clock. Ripley just got to stand tall and try to get him off the field here.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter how many, you just got to stop them. You're not going to start burning your timeouts with 7.5 minutes to go in the game, but you do have to make a stop. Another first down requires about another 3.5 minutes to come off the play clock. So about 18 seconds on the play clock now.
Yeah, and they're doing a good job of using every second they got.
Now this will take us to the 7-minute mark in the 4th quarter. Here's the snap, a handoff up the middle, nothing there. He's going to get pushed back, actually. That's going to leave like a 3rd and about 15 if my eyes do not deceive me.
Yeah, he lost yards there. So, about a 3rd, maybe even a 3rd and 16 or so. So that's going to be a tough 3rd down.
Yeah.
Ripley just has to watch for the over the top here.
Yeah, do not bite on double moves. Keep everything in front of you if you're a defensive back. Honestly, if I'm the coach for the Patriots here, don't you think you probably are just going to take your chance with running another minute off the clock here instead of throwing it deep?
I think they go with more of the same here.
At the end of the
they got their
quarter,
bigger back in, so they may give it to him or just try to run like a little option play.
So Levi Presley is in the backfield off the left shoulder of Mans. He's not going to get it. They are going to throw the ball here. They are going to get some pressure. He's going to flee out the pocket to the right. He's going to be met, and he's going to be hit hard. He's going to get a gain of about 3, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be a 4th down for the Patriots, and it's going to be behind the chains, about a 4th and 14. I don't think they're going to have a choice but to punt it here and give the ball back to Ripley. Hey,
yeah, great job right there getting off the field.
Thank whoever you want to thank, the pre-snap penalties, but the defense came to play once they got them behind the chains.
Yeah, that's just Ripley digging deep, man. These guys are digging for everything they got, just trying to win this ball game. So we got to put it together here on offense, and first you got to start with a clean catch right here on the punt.
Kewan Adams is back to punt. He's got his feet. Oh, and he shanked it. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. That's going to take a big Ripley bounce, too.
Yeah.
They're going to get this ball at the Patriots' 41-yard line. Great field position, down 7, 5 minutes and 26 seconds go in the 4th quarter. We're going to take a quick break here. It's good football here in Ripley, Mississippi.
Products, Mississippi-made pottery, and unique jewelry you can only find at Stone's. They also offer repairs, bereavements, and special gifts for everyone. Stop in and see Nancy or Miss Joanne at Stone's in Ripley or Tupelo. Remember, when you think of jewelry, think of Stone's.
Check out the Rusty Tub on Facebook for weekly sales, including 50% off all clothing and shoes, 15% off decor, and 10% off furniture. Each week, there is a weekly spotlight special. Local delivery available, along with gift certificates and free gift wrapping. Hand-poured refillable soy wooden wick candles are made in-store. Give them a call at 662-701-7722 or go by 1115 City Avenue North in Ripley.
From their first checkups to lifelong wellness, at Internal Medicine and Pediatric Clinic, we care for every state.
All right, fourth quarter on the gridiron here in Tiger Stadium. The Ripley Tigers are going to set up in a spread formation. Two receivers to the far side of the field. That is the wide side on the visitor side. One receiver, number 13, Cole Rakestraw, to the short side of the field. The snap is going to be thrown to the outside. That's going to be your speed guy. And he makes one man miss. He makes another man miss. He makes a third man miss. He's going to force it to a gain of about 6 on first down. I'll tell you what.
That's what you do, man. You get the ball in your playmaker's hands at this point. You have to. You have no choice. And Cohen Wright right there just making people miss, making them look silly on the outside.
Ripley goes quick here. Same formation, two receivers to the top side of the field, one receiver down here. No safety help. If you want to throw an up ball here to Rakestraw, Cohen Wright is going to come in motion. They're going to fake the pitch, and Kyron McDonald has got a gap up the middle. He's going to take it all the way to the 24-yard line. That's going to be a first down for Ripley. 4 minutes and 48 seconds to go in the game here.
He had a huge hole there. Good job by Kyron, just getting enough for the first down and keeping it rolling.
That's right. That shows you what it does to a team when they get a good play on first down. It is first down here. And it's going to be handed off up the middle to Israel David. He's got a hole. He's going to get a gain of about 5, I'm going to call it. We'll see where they place the ball here. It's going to be second down and medium for the Tigers.
And you want to keep it positive right here. Don't take any negative plays right here, and you want to be very smart.
As we get into the red zone and the field starts to shorten, do you think about going to the jumbo package here?
I think you do. If you get it to the 15 or around the 12 to 10-yard line, I think you get in that jumbo package.
You've got Rakestraw again, solo coverage here, with his feet on the 19-yard line. The ball's going to be snapped, faked, and
that's
you better
pick it up.
Pass. Pick it up. They're going to call it incomplete.
They're going to call it incomplete? Okay.
A major
lucky break.
Yeah,
there. Lucky break for Ripley right there. That was very close to being a backwards pass.
Yeah, from our vantage point, we are at the 50-yard line. Here's a replay here, and from our vantage point, that looked like it could have been backwards. We've got
definitely backwards.
It's definitely a backwards pass per the slow-mo.
I mean, by like half a yard, but it was absolutely backwards, and just a missed call there, but lucky break for Ripley.
So that does stop the clock. 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. 14-21, the Tigers trail. And here's the jumbo package. Two H-backs behind the guards. They're going to be snapped. And Kyron McDonald, design run. He's going to try to get outside. Just didn't seem like he really had like anything worked there.
Bad snap, and it made him jump and catch it, and he had no momentum going forward. I mean, the snaps have really, the bad snaps have came at crucial times tonight.
And Ripley's going to take their first time out of the half here with 3:48 to go in the fourth quarter. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back.
Life. Certified pediatricians, compassionate providers, right here in Saltillo and New Albany. We're open Monday through Saturday with extended hours to fit your busy life. Need us now? Walk in for urgent care. No appointment needed. Whether it's checkups, chronic care, or peace of mind, we're here for you and your family. IMPC, care for the whole family. Internal Medicine and Pediatric Clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today.
For more than 40 years, North Mississippi Primary Healthcare has been serving you with quality and low-cost healthcare services. With 9 locations in North Mississippi, we offer the most comprehensive medical, dental, behavioral health, and imaging services using state-of-the-art technology. With North Mississippi Primary Healthcare, you don't have to sacrifice quality.
All right, critical down and distance here. 4th down and 5 for the Tigers. They got the ball on the Lewisburg 18-yard line, down by 7.
I'd say this is your ball game here, honestly.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. So the home crowd is getting behind the team here. Shotgun formation. You got Ethan off his right shoulder. 3 receivers. It's going to be a design pass. He's got his guy. He's got him in
wide open.
He got it.
With the touchdown.
Touchdown, Ripley. Now we've got got a crucial extra point. 3 minutes and 43 seconds. Ripley just scores a touchdown to make it a 1-point deficit. The most critical extra point in the season for Ripley coming up here. What a beautiful play design. A called pass on 4th and 5 with a freshman quarterback and finds the open receiver, places it perfectly over his shoulder. Perfectly executed.
Perfect play right there. Kewan Adams just using his speed to get outside or get on the inside right there and get it past the defenders. As Lewisburg, that's what you don't want, but they gave it up.
Trace James to hold, Victor Valdez to kick here. The snap is down. The kick is up. It is good. It is a tie ball game in Ripley, Mississippi.
What a play, man. What a play. Here's the replay. You see Kewan just use it. He kind of used the defenders against each other. They kind of rubbed. And you ended up with the linebacker on him right there, so he had no shot. Kewan being the athlete he is, he just outran him and caught the ball.
All right, now defense, it's your turn. So 3 minutes and 43 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. It's a tie ball game. This is what it's all about.
Man, this is a great game. I mean, you got one of the bigger programs in Mississippi, Lewisburg, bigger 7A coming into town and not familiar with this area, not familiar with Ripley very much, so kind of getting caught by surprise here. And, Kyron being so young and not having a whole lot of film to even watch on him. So, I mean, you kind of had to come in here and play it on the whim. But Kyron McDonald with a great game, just having I hate to say a career game already this young, but he is. I mean, having a career game.
We'll find some stats here. If you are enjoying this broadcast, help us out. Like the page here, like the stream here. And if you really want to help us out and keep this going, then go find all of our sponsors. We roll in the commercial. Go buy something. Let them know that you heard about us from RCTV 19. It's a good day. And there's nothing I want to do after a good game when I feel happy than shop. So here's the kickoff. It's going to bounce about the 19-yard line. It's going to be fielded by Lewisburg. He's going to try to return. He's got a catch.
Oh, man.
He's got a catch. He picks up a good block. The kicker is not going to be able to stop him. He gets it all the way out to the 35-yard line of Ripley, and that is the absolute opposite of what you needed. So
I mean, that is the number one thing you didn't want to happen right there.
You see here the kickoff. He takes it off one bounce here, gets a full head of steam. We're looking right down the barrel. You can see on this
Some
replay.
Great blocks.
You could drive a Cadillac through those holes. He gets to the boundary there and gets pushed out or tackled down there at the 35-yard line. That's where Lewisburg will take over 1st and 10.
And that's number 6, Jack Foster, could have saved the day right there. If you end up getting a stop here and get the ball back or end up getting this to overtime, you got to thank Jack Foster right there for saving the ball game for you.
So 1st and 10 for Lewisburg from the Ripley 34-yard line. They're going to hand it off up the middle. And he's got another catch. He's going to get a first down. He's still not down. They get it all the way down to the 20, maybe the 19-yard line.
And this is just a momentum swing type of game right here, man. It's just back and forth, and Lewisburg is just hot right now.
Yes.
After giving up the big drive, they came out and didn't let it affect them.
The clock is running, 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go here. He's going to turn and hand it off again. He's going to be stopped in the backfield at the 21-yard line. He's going to lose a yard. Do you consider?
My guy, Aiden Rucker, man, just making a big stop right there.
The clock is running. At what point do you think that Coach Rico McDonald starts burning some timeouts here to leave his offense some time?
I think if you get to 3rd down here, if you get to 3rd down, you burn. If you get to 3rd down and get a stop, you burn one there.
Yeah, so it's going to be 2nd and 11 here for the Patriots. 18 on the play clock. I think they're still they still like to milk it a little bit, but he's going to take the snap. He's going to pass. He's got 4 receivers running routes out here. He doesn't have anybody open. He's going to throw it up and out of bounds, throws it away. So a good hold there for the Ripley Tigers. Does stop the clock, 2 minutes and 39 seconds.
Then that's a free timeout. That's a free timeout right there. So, that's exactly what you wanted.
So the home team's trying to cheerleaders are getting the home team behind the defense here. You got to really bow the neck. I tell you, if they can force a field goal attempt here, I know that the Patriots have got a pretty decent field goal kicker, but you would like to have your game rest on the opposing team's kicker, but may not have to worry about it. Presley just a bowling ball of butcher knives, gets the ball all the way down to the 6-yard line. And at this point, I don't want to be a contrarian. Do you let the guys score?
You almost kind of want to, but at the same time,
sends a bad message.
It's hard to do that. Yeah, that's a very hard it's hard to do that. I mean, in football, you don't want to let anybody score, but right here you almost have to.
As the clock is running, we're at 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game here.
They can get it down under 2 minutes here.
And
Presley.
That's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown. So, listen, if you want to look at silver linings here, that was a quick scoring drive for the Patriots. It leaves the Ripley Tigers 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go and try to tie this game or take the lead, depending on what this extra point looks like.
Yeah, so, I mean, you best case scenario there, you just let them get it in, and you hope that this 2 minutes and 8 seconds is enough for you to punch it in. And I'm telling you what, if I'm Ripley and I score with a couple seconds left.
Oh, and he shanked it. Did he? Oh, it looked bad off of his foot, but he did get it through the uprights.
If Ripley does manage to score, I'm going for 2 all day long.
I love it. I do love going for 2, going for the win. So, yeah, it looked like the kicker kind of sculled that kick a little bit, to use a golf term. But does get through the uprights. Will force Ripley to score a touchdown and make an extra point to tie, or they could go to 2 for the win. But you got to get there first. You've got to be encouraged after that last offensive drive for Ripley and see if they can do it again here with 2 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in the game.
Yeah, we'll see what they can draw up. They need a good return here if they can. Watch for something short.
Kewan Adams is deep, as is Cohen Wright. You got to think that they know they don't want to kick it towards Cohen. So they tried to onside kick it last time. I do not think that they would be very wise to do that.
I think they'll try to get it deep as possible here. I mean, that's your best bet.
The kicker does not have a ball. That is a critical problem. We cannot kick off the ball without a ball.
Yeah, you want a ball here. So
all of our pets' heads are falling off. We have made it about 38 minutes into this game, and we are kicking without a ball. So everybody enjoy a breather. So number 14 for Lewisburg, Wayne Martin is going to kick off. Let's see what their strategy is here. He's going to onside kick it, fall on it, bad bounce, and it's still on the ground. It looks like Ripley has recovered, but that took a bounce.
I tell you what, that right there is very gutsy by the Lewisburg coaching staff to kick an onside kick there. They got a lot of confidence in their defense to give up that kind of field position, and it almost worked out for them. They could have just sat on it in this ball game.
I don't know how many. We don't have a count of the amount of people on the home side of the field here, but I guarantee you 100% of them just puckered up a little bit when that ball went dribbling and bouncing.
Yeah, that was wild.
So Ripley does avoid all damage here. They do get good field position at the 39-yard line of the Patriots. First down at 10, 2 minutes and 3 seconds to go in this game. I don't think I'm being hyperbolic to say it is do or die time for the Tigers.
Absolutely.
So freshman quarterback is in the shotgun to take the snap. He's back to pass. He does dump it off to Kewan Adams. He stays up. He does not have his foot hit the ground. He gets all the way up to the 50-yard line.
Good job right there to stay up.
Hats off to the referees for not getting a little bit ahead of themselves and blowing that play dead because he was hip drop tackle. We're going to look at the replay here. The defensive back does a hip drop tackle, and instead of hitting grass, he lands on the defender and was able to advance that from the 39-yard line all the way to the 50, getting an extra 11 yards here. First and 10 for the Tigers, 1:42 left to go in the game.
Same play, other side.
And he's got room. He cuts it upfield. He gets another first down, and he stays in bounds, but he does get the first down. It will stop the clock temporarily. Ripley's got some momentum.
Yeah, driving right here, doing a good job. Still has 2 timeouts. So you got plenty of time here.
So chains have not set yet.
Chains have not set, and he's wanting to run the clock. So I think that's kind of, you got to wait for your chains to get set.
So Ripley was not ready to play one way or the other. But we got shotgun again, 3 receivers to the long side of the field, and they don't snap the ball. Okay. Timeout called by the Patriots. 1:17 left in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
We will take a quick break here, and hopefully we'll get the rest of the game on the other side.
Due to financial hardship, we're here to assist you with costs on office visits and prescriptions. Schedule your appointment today and let us care for you.
ILM and Faulkner wishes good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season. For the best price and quality service on sod, give them a call at 662-837-0079.
Good luck to our teams from Rebel Services, LLC, specializing in aviation services, 512-0219. Rebel Services, LLC, 5901 Highway 4 West, Ripley.
This broadcast of Tippah County Sports is brought to you by Tippah Connect, your home in Tippah County for high-speed internet. Give them a call at 662-587-9055 to get set up with their ultra-high-speed internet.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Tigers here. First down at the 40-yard line. Kyron McDonald is going to fake the swing pass.
Oh man.
It's going to be dropped for a 5-yard loss.
The center just blown up there by the highlight player we talked about earlier, Jackson Dilworth. And just a great play there to kind of bust a big play, big loss there for Ripley. You got to secure that block. He shot the hole right there and just made a great play.
Yeah, he was the only man that could have done that too. He blew it up, and Ripley has to burn a second timeout here with 1 minute and 7 seconds to go. We'll keep it here, try to keep it here for the duration of this game.
Yeah.
So what are you looking for here? 2nd and 15, obviously you don't have a lot of plays here, but you're not looking to score right now anyways. What can you do to get you some chunk plays here to get you in position to tie this game?
Yeah, I think you got to do some. I think you almost come out in a double. You come out in doubles here, and you let Kyron kind of work his magic, get him out, let him see what's open. And I mean, honestly, I'd send Kyron again, let him go across the middle deep, because he outran the defense right there and used their bodies against him and had a nice little rub over the middle.
And as long as he throws that ball within maybe 3 to 4 seconds of taking the snap, he's got enough arm to get that deep over route that we scored on the last touchdown here. So here we go, minute 7 to go in the game. 3 receivers to the home side of the field. That is the long side. 1 receiver up top. Running back is Israel David off of his right shoulder. Here comes the snap. It's going to be a design pass. He's got – and he's hit. Ball went up in the air. Offensive lineman is going the wrong way. Just go down, big fella. It's going to be a loss.
Man, you know who that was who hit him? Was that Dilworth again?
That was number 40.
Was it?
I don't believe that was Dilworth. We're going to get the replay.
Or was it 30? It was somebody off the edge. I think Dilworth was actually with his hands in the dirt right there.
So here's a replay here. You can see just a really hard pressure from the front side. There's 36. Listen, I know we don't have replay here, but he was in the throwing motion. It was ruled a fumble, which was brutal. Just take off. And he's going up. He's going up. No. Okay, Hail Mary attempt there.
Yeah, almost a spectacular play. Just seemed like both the receivers didn't know which one of them was going to grab it.
All right, well, it's all here, and this is not the odds that you like here, but you've got a 4th down and 30 for the Tigers here. 24 seconds to go on the clock.
You might run a little hook and ladder here.
Yeah.
I mean, that's about all you got.
Ripley's going to call their last timeout, so in the huddle here, Coach McDonald is going to have to know, if this happens, if we do get 30 but we are shy, we are going to have to run to the line of scrimmage and spike the ball. That's got to be talked about here, but you said hook and ladder. We've got a high school freshman. He's been amazing today. He's led the team in rushing and obviously passing, 2 passing touchdowns. But what are you looking at here to get 30 yards?
To be honest, I mean, you almost want to get your guys at least to the 45-yard line right here so they can make the rest of it happen. But to be honest, you want Kyron to be to where he can see. Like having him drop back and having offensive linemen that are taller than him standing over him is not going to work. You want him to get out. You want him to Drew Brees it, get out so he can see. And you can obviously look at it like somebody like Aaron Rodgers. He rolls out. He gets himself in the clear so he can see where he's throwing it.
It's really interesting to me here. So instead of going 3 on one side of the field, they are going to split the receivers 2 and 2 to each side of the field. Looks like Lewisburg may be scrambling a bit. It wouldn't surprise me to see them take a timeout here, but it's not going to happen. Ripley's going to take a bad snap here. Ripley got away with the hold. They're going to throw it to – he's going to get upfield. He's not out of bounds yet. He hadn't got the first down yet either. Lateral. He's going to be short of the first down, and that will all but do it here in Ripley, Mississippi. The Tigers will fall by 7 to Lewisburg.
Yeah, what a play, though, man. Kyron just doing all he could. There was really nobody there that he could have pitched it to, but Kiwan doing all he could to get close there, and Rico bringing the whole team together. Because, I mean, this is, you hate to say moral victory, but, I mean, you hung in there with a 7A ball team, and you played a heck of a game tonight. So, I mean, you got to pat yourself on the back a little bit and bounce back next week and come out and do more of the same. I mean, Kyron McDonald's got to be proud of himself tonight. He has put it all on the field.
Absolutely. Moral victory can be played here for sure, but at the same time, you score 28 points, and you have a couple of drives that are just underscored by Ripley mental pre-snap errors and things that you can fix. So as Lewisburg will inevitably take a snap here and take a knee, Ripley will fall to 2-1 on the season. And that'll about do it. An incredible football game here in Ripley, Mississippi.
Yeah, it was. I mean, you as Ripley, you gotta be encouraged with this effort tonight. I mean, I know it's a loss, and it does suck. It does suck, but you saw a lot of bright spots tonight. I mean, your quarterback looked great. You had great running back play. I mean, I think you just got to be encouraged after a game like this. You almost pulled it off, but you bounce back. You go to next week, and you try to get some wins.
That's right. So that'll do it for the broadcast tonight here at Tiger Stadium as Ripley falls 28-21 to the Lewisburg Patriots. We will be back next week. Stay tuned in to RCTV. Like I said, on the stream, hit the bell. That will turn on notifications. We will let you guys know the next time we are on TV. You don't have to look for us. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and shop with our sponsors. And until next time, I'm Drew. I'm here with Matt. We'll see you later.
A round of applause for all the student athletes.